Welcome back to the Reggies podcast. You're here with three blokes who could have been anything but decided to have fun instead. How we doing, fellas? All I want to start off with is saying, God, I love being Australian.
We are one, but we are many.
I wish we brought sprigs of wattle in.
Oh, man. How good is it?
I just love being born in a country that is really fucking good at cricket and shits all over the nation that created them.
Yeah, and we've got our second string side out there. Makeshift openers, captains out.
And look, while I enjoy belting New South Wales and giving it to one half of our community during, so it's nice to all come
just
together,
bond.
except
Other
for
than
Colin
Colin
Noble.
And just hammer Colin Noble.
Yeah, that's right. It's nice to just come together for a bit of the year.
It is
isn't
good.
It?
They remind me a lot of the Blues, though. The Poms do.
100%.
Just the way they carry on and everything
Me
like that.
too. I didn't want to take it back to them, but
And then it's just no good.
Specifically the Blues from 2006 until 2013.
Yeah.
That real rough period.
and last year.
It's looking like it might be another little... Well, you don't want to... There is 3 games to go, and I don't think, unless there's rain, there won't be any draws.
No.
Sydney will just be a washout, as
Possibly,
always.
yeah. So you don't want to count your chickens yet, but it's looking like another little dynasty period because they haven't won them since 2015, the Poms. It's 10 years.
Like you said, Groper, we have not got a full strength if everyone was healthy.
We're only going to get better, mate.
That's exactly.
You know what I've got for us? In the next 2 tests, so Adelaide and Melbourne, generally better for batting, both pitches.
Yep.
Marnus and Smith, both of them are going to make at least 100 each in the next 2 tests, I reckon.
Yeah, I agree.
They might make
Smudge next.
back-to-backs.
Something
Who
about
knows, but-
Smudge starting to warm up. It was a cheap dismissal. The Gabba.
It was.
Hey,
I think because his second innings, both tests have been like 15 balls because we're chasing something so low. It feels like he might come out first innings next time and be like, right, I'm really biting.
Well,
down.
it was Greeny's fault that he got out.
Yeah, true. That made him play a dumb pull shot
the dumbest
too.
shot I've ever seen. Anyway, we'll get into that later.
Or I was going to say, or just Starkey might make 100.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, he might.
Starkey might become prime minister.
He
You
might.
know, you
Because
know
I think
what?
I'd vote for him.
Oh,
The series for me will be decided at the toss in Adelaide. If it comes down and we finally win one and bat, it's over.
yeah. I agree.
Because I reckon we will we'll pile them on, bat them out of the game, and basically after day 1 in Adelaide, if we can fucking win a toss and bat, series is done.
It just can't get any. It's only getting better for us. We're
Yeah.
going to tracks that we love. Obviously, Boxing Day is our absolute pinnacle.
Yep.
Your captain's coming back. Hoff's going to be out, but that's all right.
And that's been a bit of that pitch has been the flattest out of anywhere in the country for the last few seasons. So
Like, it's only getting better for us, and it's only going to get worse for them because
I
they're
think
in
so.
shambles. They're going to stick true to the pick and stick, probably. I don't think they're going to bring anyone
no,
else.
they've bought someone in. I forgot his name.
Yeah,
But who's better
it
than the
does-
11 they've
I was
got?
just
No
going to
one.
say,
No one.
bring in whoever you want.
Yeah.
You could put Jacob Bethel, who's a part-time spinner and
Hopeless.
bats at the top order. Who got a 70.
Never
for the
made a
England
first-class 100.
Exactly. What are you going to do? Put him in for Ollie Pope. Ollie Pope has been one of the poster boys for Bazball because he got one nice century
Jeez.
once. Like, they're fucked. There's
He
no
just-
one better biting. That 11
No.
that they've had for the last 3 or 4 years of the actual Bazball it's done.
At
Yeah.
least the Poms have got a tiny little slither of something that they can just grab and old Joe fucks 100. Like that's their,
Yeah,
that's
that's-
the only thing
That's
that
their
they
silver
Well done,
lining for
Joe.
the whole
Yeah.
series.
You made your first 100 in Australia and you got pumped by 8 wickets.
Yeah.
Yep.
But we'll get into more Ashes, obviously.
Yeah.
Tom, how's the rum?
Groper, the rum is fucking brilliant.
Well, that's excellent, mate.
And it's been good. Like we said, I've tested it on me mates. It wasn't bullshitting. We said it was good. From who's got it so far, I actually chucked, when you listen, you would have saw yesterday, I just put a thing in the RLC to say, boys, let me know. Like, if you don't like it, if you do.
Some honest feedback.
A lot of people haven't got it yet.
Yeah.
But the people who have, good report so far.
Well, I've got a couple here for us.
Oh, nice, brother.
Quoted.
Well done, lads. Went down like a dream. We'll be doing well to make it to Christmas.
Lovely.
That was one there. I should have screenshotted these instead of scrolling through because there was one more I wanted to read out because they've had it straight up and said that they loved it. So, and they mentioned like something about the best small batch they've had.
It is a very. I don't want to compare. There you go.
The kind of stuff that will put lead in your pencil, you better believe it tastes good straight up. Better than the well-established Australian small batch spirits I've tasted before. Well done, Jimmy, and Common Ground Spirits. Ram. And that was from Jamie Stebbins.
Stevens, I think. Who knows?
Is that how you say it? There's a
High
B there.
Tower.
Anyway, Jamie Stebbins.
Yeah.
We're going to go with. And that was from him. So, and there's a few other ones in there, but like you said, there's lots of people that haven't received it yet.
That's right.
What'd Pedro think?
Pedro,
there's a bottle missing.
I think there's a bottle missing already. He got stuck into his work on Saturday. And look, you can't help but compare to what other rums that we have, like Jamie mentioned, the well-established ones.
Small batches,
If small batch wise, he said that is one of the better ones he's had.
Yeah.
He even said the ode that we have on the side here that you've read out before, Tom, was a lovely touch. Almost brought a tear to a Reggie's eye.
Oh, wow.
So that's what happens. That's just, there's a feeling about the bottle. There's a feeling, there's a taste, but it's just easy to drink. If you like any rum at all, whether it's Kraken, whether it be Bundy, no matter what.
Sailor Jerry.
If you like any sort of rum, you're not going to drink this and go, what the fuck?
Nah, you're really gonna like it. And that's just honest.
Yeah, it's just honest for all rum drinkers, no matter what palate and what taste and preference.
Well,
it is just a good, easy rum to have this time of the year.
Like I like Bundy rum, right? But if I poured one as stiff as I poured that one there, the first one would be a bit like, like a bit diesely. But that's nice straight away.
Yeah.
And I like I said, with me mishaps leaving it in the car, I got two myself, just ordered it like everyone else. And that's why I thought everyone must have got it already.
Well, I did just speak to Jimmy before we started recording, boys, from Milton Common.
Yep.
And he said, yeah, I saw Tom's name fucking come through. I said, yeah, the spastic fucking left his two in his car. And now his car smells like rum and he was devastated for you. So,
one of the great air fresheners, I think would be.
He did tell me how many bottles are left.
Yep.
90. There's 80 left.
Yep.
As of, Wednesday night at 6:30 Queensland time.
Yeah, right.
80 bottles.
That's out of 500.
That's it.
And by the look of the comments just before, I reckon majority still haven't got it yet.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you've drank it and you like it, we have no idea when and if it'll come back at the moment.
Is probably the easiest layup for a Secret Santa present for dad, granddad, mum, auntie, whoever likes rum and you can think of it. You just go, you know what?
Bang.
A nice novelty item that can go on the shelf, but they can also smash it for silly season.
I kept my two in the box. Beck goes, why don't you take it out? I said, because I'll fucking drink it. And I would love to.
I need it chained up.
I want one is staying, like I said, and the other is coming down to Agnes with me. I will be drinking it over the Boxing Day test.
Beautiful.
That's my plan.
Righto. Awesome stuff. 80 bottles left. Hopefully we really would love to get rid of them before Christmas. So if you can help us out with that, be much appreciated, Reggies. And shout out to everyone who bought a bottle. There was one thirsty cunt who ordered 6, I think. No, sorry, 5. 5 bottles. And so Jimmy threw him in a fucking vodka or a gin or something for free.
Wow.
Because he was like, have a look at this thirsty cunt.
Thirsty.
So, legend whoever
Can you
that was.
blame him?
Now, I think, obviously this is our last episode of the year, right?
It is.
And we're talking about Milton Common.
Yep.
We're talking about Reggie's rum. Now, Keto, he come up with a speech that he produced at Milton Common. Now, it didn't sound as clean as this one. There was Polly hitting fucking benches and whacking lights, and he was
2 days old.
Yeah, that was a bit on.
But I thought, wrapping up the year and what it's been like as a Reggie, I thought we'd play Keto's yarn.
Righto.
That really just shows you what it's like to be a Reggie.
Let's hear from the great man.
So let's have a listen if one knows.
The Reggies, who we are. The true Aussie Reggie is someone who awakes from the darkness of last night's efforts, last week's hangovers, absolutely forgotten about and ready to rip, tear, bust again. We absolutely love meat pies, or should I say a good old dog's eye. We drink piss like it's oxygen. We love a punt. Really don't have much idea. But will we yarn it like we've been working with Bart Cummins all our lives? We're sport fanatics. No matter what sport it is, we just love getting amongst it. get a thrill out of hammering the poms at anything they do, or should I say they can't fucking do. Look, we couldn't give a fuck what people think of us. We get down in the trenches and do the hard and dirty work. We fucking love drive-bys, especially against each other. We wield poly on any cunt, not just redheads. We love inverting, twisting someone's name inside out, upside down. One thing is we have great morals and family values. And last but not least, couldn't have been anything but chose to have fun instead. If you think you fit this description, grab a beer or a Reggie rum, fucking punish one down your neck with us Reggies, because that's who we are.
Fucking oath, kiddo.
That makes you want to pop the cork and just pour it on yourself.
Punish one down your neck.
That's
good.
That just sounds rare.
You couldn't just wrap it up any better if you tried.
Fuck, that was gold.
Some great words from a true Reggie.
As I said, yeah, he wasn't that handy on that day.
It was the same sort of thing.
Yeah, fucking oath.
Yeah.
There was a bit on though.
Yeah.
There was a lot of fucking and
The thing was, a very unsophisticated man that he is, and he's got a poly in his hand, the Reggie's jersey on, 2 days old.
Adrenaline pumping.
But he's got the glasses down past his nose doing the old... like he's about to read a poem at a fucking awards ceremony.
No, but it was because he was meant to print it out on a big bit of paper.
A3.
And then it printed and it was all fucked up. So he had to read it off his phone.
Carnage.
Anyway.
Yeah,
we're real organised.
Now he's got another E.
He does?
Yeah, and this one's about A-graders.
Did you just get these or something?
Well, no, he sent it to the group text just before, though, and I thought, I've got to play the great man, anything he brings in. So this one...
That was great, by the way.
Yeah, it's fucking...
So this is the complete other end of the spectrum.
Yeah, this one's just talking about A-graders, I
Is
believe.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reginald's the A-grader. Wears tights to footy training. He's never had a dog's eye in his fucking life. Has extra light yogurt on his fruit and Wheaties on game day. He drinks 3 light beers or draft 0 on a Saturday Ave whilst playing Keno online. But the Reggie lads are ripping into every race on Sky and consuming copious amounts of piss. The A-grader loves the gym and the mirror. He won't jump into a scrap to help out his mate. He's a dead-set toffee-nosed G-string wearing queer. If you think you fit this description, get the fuck up here so you can be flogged with the poly and then fuck off.
And as you're going to hear later on, this man, right, has had one of the great punting years. And not only that, one of the great yarning years. Keto is the epitome of a fucking Reggie and what this community's all about.
He is.
100%.
He fucking is. And
hope-
he's my dad. So
Yes, that's right. I hope that no A-graders actually did hear that, because that would mean that they're listening to this show. So fuck right off pretty much after hearing that. That's
grab
the
yourself a bottle of
exclamation
rum and fuck off.
mark. Yeah.
Yeah. But nah, good stuff,
That was
Keto.
good.
Thanks for your input, mate. I think we got a few calls, obviously later on, from a few of the boys,
Yeah,
just to wrap
for our
up the
awards
year,
ceremony.
the award ceremony.
Well, I pretty much said this is your time to trout.
Yeah.
Hey,
This is your chance for 2025.
All you
to
winners,
trout him.
this is your time to trout.
So I'll stay nice and quiet for about 45 minutes, pretty much.
That is, well, you won something, mate.
Yeah.
I won something.
Well done.
You want something?
Yeah.
Good on you, lads.
Yeah, cheers,
Go and
mate.
fuck yourself. fellas.
I'm actually, I've never gone a season without winning a title.
Oh,
So,
that's pretty good, bro. Nice, mate.
Handy.
I've got a bit of sad news now, boys. Bit of sad news about one of the team.
Yep.
One of our illustrious members of the podcast who, and you can actually genuinely say this, if he didn't do what he does, then we'd be fucked.
We would be.
Yeah.
Because he does a
100%.
lot for us. Gilly, Adam's nephew,
Yep.
as he's better known around where he's from, is Adam's nephew, is hanging up the Reggie boots this year at the end of the year. So this episode, I suppose, he's got plenty happening in his life, and then pretty much said, right, I've had to make a decision, and his decision is he's just gonna, he can't do the clips and the thumbnails and
We
all our
respect the
analytics,
decision and we completely
and all the
understand it.
stuff he does for us. He can't continue to do it just because of everything that's going on, which I could
Lot-
not have resonated more with.
Life happens,
So
brother.
I was like,
100%.
mate, do not there's nothing coming from me.
Other than a thank you
Yes.
for doing what he's
100%.
done for us over the last couple of years. He's been a massive help for us. None of us have the time to do what he does.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't for him, our socials would look like dog shit.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Correct.
So thank you very much, Gilly, on
He's-
behalf of all of us here.
He made some absolute belters. He's got us a few
Oh, he's
times.
nailed us the cut.
Nailed us a
Actually,
few times
fuck
we
you,
haven't been-
Gilly. Nah,
But
mate.
regardless of all the editing and shit, it's been great to have another bloke along the journey. He's been there pretty much from the start.
He's a Reggie
Get
too.
to share
Yeah.
it with him, a Reggie. I've been on
Yeah.
the piss with him many times, the
Yeah.
cricket, the fight night.
Yeah.
And it's sad to see a Reggie leave, but he'll never be lost in the Reggie
No,
community.
he'll never
mate.
be
Oh,
forgotten.
mate.
He'll always have a place.
He's always a big part of the community, and he hasn't died.
No.
So,
no,
like,
it does sound like we're mourning him.
I'm sure
but,
he'll still be involved in that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very
And
much, Gilly.
I'll still be using you next year at some point with your uncle. So.
Yeah. Fucking
Yes,
oath. But yeah,
please.
thank you very much, mate, for everything you've done for us.
Yep.
Now, on that note, we're having a few weeks off, right?
Yes.
So, we'll probably spray the poms every now and again
Has
on
he,
the socials.
just before you go, has he sent anything to you, mate, Quino? No, I don't either.
No.
But he was planning to, so that's
Yeah, right.
If he does send it, we'll put it in here.
And if he doesn't, you didn't hear anything.
That's right.
So if he did, on you, mate. If
Yeah.
he didn't, all good.
Yeah.
But in saying that, we've got a few weeks off. We'll do a little bit here and there when we smash the poms again over the break and chuck
yeah.
a couple of things up. But we do need someone else to fill in.
Yes.
And do our thumbnails and podcast clips and that for us.
Yep.
So anyone in the community that has skills in that, now listen, I know how to make a clip, but I'm not great at it. Like we're talking, if that's what you do, that's your little side thing or whatever, and you really want to jump involved and help us out, you don't do it for free. We'll pay you, all that sort of stuff. But send an email to contact@thereggies.com.au if you're keen to jump on like a part of the team and help us out.
And you you just said you can make one, but you're not great at it.
Yeah.
That's not saying it needs to be some fucking world class.
I'm just saying, you've made a clip before and you
right.
understand that
It
stuff.
doesn't need to be the best clip we've ever seen, but this isn't a traineeship.
No.
Yeah, I don't want you to be like, hey, yeah, I'm keen, mate. You jump on and you go, righto, man. So what do I have to download to make her?
Yeah. We will give
That's
you an
all.
episode. We'll give you some insight on what we want, and then bang.
I think the key part is why we say it on the podcast to try and get. Doesn't have to be a listener, but preferably because they know what to clip.
Exactly.
yeah,
They
man.
understand the
Makes it a
history,
lot
inside
easier.
jokes. They understand, what
Yeah.
it's all about. We don't have to explain it to you.
Yeah, like
just
you get
know.
some Joe who doesn't even fucking watch sport.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty hard to get them to understand the ins and outs and the little
Yeah,
things.
for sure.
We'd
You-
love to have
what-
an established member.
So, boys, what's the ashes?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Whose
Yeah.
ashes are we spreading? What the fuck?
Mate, you just show your way out. Off you go.
What if we... Oh...
Anyway.
It's an inside agent
Yeah.
who's a pom.
Oh.
and just
So you've
destroys
got
us.
massive shoes to fill in saying that. If you're keen, let
Massive
us know.
ears to fill.
Yep. Ears and shoes.
There you go, Gil.
Oh,
Get that right clean up,
Yeah, get it clean right India.
Oh, boy.
Runs in the family. It's hereditary.
Yeah,
It's
we've
all
seen
right.
those ears under a baggy green before
Yeah.
a few times.
Good
so-
wicket keep and bat.
Oh, he was all right with the bat, I
Yeah.
guess.
Only averaged 47, batting at number 7 in Test matches.
Fucking oath.
He went all right.
But yeah, reach out, Reggies, if you're
Yeah,
keen.
beautiful. Righto, let's get stuck in.
Let's
Bit of Ashes work.
fucking go, Groves.
Righto.
Kick it off,
So
son.
what'd we do? We did not win the toss, Tom. which
Oh,
was
man,
fucking
it was
not
a bit
ideal.
annoying, hey.
It
Just
was.
going,
Yeah, would have loved to bat first. Just because if you can make 300, I think, and now did not fact check this, just heard someone say it. I think England are the first team to lose a day-night test after scoring more than 300 in the first
I
innings
also heard that.
of the test.
Right.
So normally if you make 330, you're winning. Well, 100% of the time you were winning
Yeah.
before this game. So We got off to a flyer, 2 for fucking 7, and then we dropped Joe Fuck on a duck.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, it would have been a screamer. Like it was barely a drop
yeah,
catch.
yeah.
Two
Would have
over
been a
period
screamer.
was scary for England too.
Yeah,
Fucking
if Smith held
shambles.
on to that and it's 3 for 10.
Yeah.
Mate, the
holy-
rum pretty much single-handedly got us that wicket
I
too.
see that. First golden for
Yeah.
the little gnome.
Raised
Yeah.
it up. Come
Old
on,
golden
you gnome.
ducket.
Nailed it.
Golden ducket.
Golden ducket, Jase.
I'm not
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
credit for that. I saw it somewhere online. But,
That's all right, mate.
all right.
It was good.
And then Ollie Pope played a horrible shot, and then Crawley and Root looked like they were never going to get out. And it looked like a good wicket. But what were they? They must have been 2 for what? What do we got here? 2 for 120, right? And I was happy because I'm going, we will only bat once here in this test match.
Yeah.
If we can get these cunts for less than 350, and I had 350, and then I'm like, I was a bit dirty that they got to 330 because
well, they
we had
probably
'em-
shouldn't have.
They shouldn't have. That's
260. Joffre comes in late at night and turns into prime punter.
But it was hard though, right? I was a bit contradicted there because I was like, oh, I don't want them to get out. But then
Yeah,
they were
true.
smacking us around. And I'm thinking, yeah, don't get out, but fucking settle down, cunt.
Woo.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
so
I
it was
don't want to
hard.
bat tonight, but I
Yeah.
don't want you to get 100.
No.
It's hard because I don't want to end up 3 for fuck all tonight, but also woo.
Yeah, that's right. So when they almost got to that 350, I was like, oh. And I'm thinking that was only par to me. I thought we will pile them on.
Knowing what was
it's
coming
a
up
road.
ahead, yeah.
It's a road. And yeah, we batted real well. It was, I think, the first time either since fucking a long time ago or ever that every batter in the lineup made double figures.
Yeah.
Wasn't it the third time in history?
Was it? Okay. there
Third
you
time
go.
in history, and there was something, not this century, it's happened at least.
Yes. So that was a great team effort
Yeah.
by the boys to go and then put. Not often that a team makes 500 and nobody gets a ton.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And our
exactly.
Top score of 77, which was Starkey.
Which is
Just
our leading
FYI.
wicket taker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Do you know what? It was fucking really nice to see.
It was
like, as
good.
in people go, "What's a test match?" or "What's test match cricket?" That game there for me,
Yeah.
was like a great example. Of,
Day 4 was a great example.
yeah,
of
like
how-
and I mean, like wickets. It might not have been because the pitch was doing crazy shit, but there was some unbelievable catches. There was like tactics that had to come into it.
run outs.
Yeah, run outs, all that shit, like
And-
the to and fro. It was
Yeah.
just great.
This is the only credit I'm going to give England at all, and it's going to go to probably Ben Stokes again because he's the only bloke who seems
your
to
cousin.
have half a brain. Yeah, but when him and Will Jacks were in, they actually just played normal Test match cricket like you would when
Yeah.
you're 6 for.
I've got something on that a bit later
They
too. 'cause
finally
they
played
did.
a little bit, and then
But
they
so
got out
did
to
we.
brilliant bowling and brilliant keeping from Alex Carey.
Yeah.
Oh,
And a brilliant
Carey,
catch
mate,
from Smudge.
Carey.
Like,
Freak.
that was insane fielding to get those two out.
Just before we get to them, Cameron Green should be locked in a room for 3 days straight, Adelaide Crows preseason style,
Oh, yeah.
and be forced to watch himself get out on repeat for 3 days.
That was
That's why Smith got out as well. They went bang bang, and I went, you fuckhead.
Bryden Cast was bowling absolute hot shit.
Oh, I
as well,
know.
serving it to him on a dinner plate. And then the way Greeny, the ball before, did it. And he bowled it, pitched one up at him a bit, and he got away with it. And I was watching that wicket going, well, he's not going to do that
don't
again.
do that again.
No one opens up their stumps completely like that and just slaps
Oh.
at it. And Cast goes, he is going to do it again. I'm going to bowl a fucking half volley
It was a
straight at
great
the
ball.
stumps.
Don't get me wrong.
Oh,
He may not have kept it out anyway, but fuck me, it looked horrible.
Mate,
Yeah, but
it
he
was
tried
so
to hit it
bad.
from 2 metres away, and he was
Oh.
fucking. Yeah, I don't know.
Because the
Just a
field's
brain
there,
fart, eh?
and you almost have to bowl it short with the field he had, right?
Yeah.
But then that's the old double play. Righto. I have
those
to bowl it
two-
short, but I'll York you because you're going to back away. I was
Those
filthy,
two
man.
blokes were looking like him and Smudge could have batted into tomorrow. Like, we obviously blitzed them and it worked out well because of some Starkey brilliance and Carey brilliance, but those two could have batted into tea break the next day if they wanted to. It was that set up for them.
They'd almost put on 100 in 20 overs. They were going at 5 and over, man.
They was slapping them.
Yeah.
It looked easy.
I don't enjoy doing this, but that catch from one of the Poms, I
Will
think it
Jacks.
was Smith.
Will Jacks, it was
Yeah,
a good
that
catch,
that
yeah.
was a brilliant catch.
That was.
Yeah. And that was 5 runs, or I think it might have been 1 run or 2 runs after green,
Yeah.
and that's
It
why
was
I'm
like 2
going.
balls after.
Yeah, you go those 2 little things, a
Yeah.
freakish catch, and Greeny's shitting himself. Like
They were fired up. They seemed back into it, and you just go, how have we done this?
Yeah, I wasn't happy, but Kerry batted really well.
Yeah.
But he was doing the same shit, backing away and stuff, and I'm going, oh.
It just worked for him.
Is this modern Test cricket? Yes, it
We
probably
kind of
is,
just
but I don't know.
basballed our way into
Well,
that innings. Everyone just came out and just
I was
slapped
with
it.
a lot of mates on Friday night, and I was like, are we that arrogant that we've gone, you know what? We're just going to score at 5 runs and over.
Yeah.
Because that's your thing.
Yeah.
And we're going to do it just because we can.
Anything
You
you
try
can
our
do.
thing and be shit, and we'll show you how you could do your thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Easy too. Like
Yeah.
when Green and Smith were in, and Labuschagne as well, he looked really good. I'm
Played
like,
a
when those
half-ass cut
3
shot.
were in, I was like, fuck, it looks easy out there. Holy.
Weatherall too.
How good
Yes.
did he look?
He
and
looked
Hetty
good.
was like struggling to really
Hetty struggled
find
to
his
start
stuff.
with, got dropped
Great
as well.
start.
on
And
that
Weatherall
3.
was just pumping them
None
out.
for 70 odd off
Oh,
13 overs.
I was
just,
pumped, man.
Thank you, boys.
To see
Thank you.
that.
It's good to finally see that because usually Usman's out for 3.
Nice with not having Jasprit. Boomerang just
Oh.
Yeah.
steaming in.
I feel a
With the
lot.
pinky.
I feel a lot better having Gus Atkinson and Bryden Cast than I do just half. I'd take them over half a Bumrah.
Another little fun fact for us. Until Atkinson got Carey out, which was 8 for 416 it was by that
On
point.
day 3.
On day 3. Until he'd got him out, that was the first Pom to take a wicket, except Josh Inglis was actually the first Pom to get a wicket with the
Only
run
English
out.
person.
Wow.
So, Carson Stokes got the wickets and Archer got Weatherall.
And Woody's gone now too. He's out.
Big
So-
loss for Australia. Big loss for Australia.
Is he
I
gone?
Mark
really,
Wood's gone home. Yeah.
I
Knee
really
hasn't
wanted
held
him
up.
back at Adelaide
Same.
on the road.
I was
bowling
hoping he was back.
inconsistent shit.
Wow, what a series.
It's a big loss for Australia, that. One of the big outs. Possibly a bigger out than Cummins.
England,
Hazelwood.
England might actually be able to do this.
Anyway.
How good's saying like Pierce Morgan, how much he carried on at the
I really
start,
didn't want to mention
5-0.
that fuck.
Because he just, it's like at first I bit at it, especially around 2023, and now I can just finally sit back and go, I know what you're doing.
Exactly.
He's getting
He
the
doesn't care.
engagement. He doesn't care.
give a fuck. He's just doing it for the views.
He
mate.
knows that the Aussies are going to blow up when he calls us dumb and shit at cricket because
So we won't.
we're
do it.
not dumb.
We
We're
won't
good
do
at
it.
cricket.
We won't
So-
give him the time of day.
All I wanted to say is sucked in, cunt.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
But he doesn't care.
He is the only
He's doing
English-
it for the fucking clout.
He's the only English
He wants
media
Reggie
personality that isn't not turning on their own nation, but a lot of English pundits
Oh, bro.
and former cricketers are like very upset.
Well, what did I
and-
say last week? I was like, with the prep they did, where they didn't play the 2-day game, if they don't win or at least show some grit, they are cooked.
Mate,
like the
after-
media will hammer them.
After day 3, I'm pretty sure, Nasser Hussain come out. What did he say? Outplayed, outbowled,
Yeah.
outthought,
Yeah, every
outcaught.
single thing.
Yeah.
Everyone was saying that.
Fielded,
Broady's in there. Like,
That
just every single aspect of it. Just
that
looked
day
shit.
3 was horrible for him because Starkey went and put us over 500. Not him, basically
Yeah, yeah.
him. We got 500 and we got the ball at 6 p.m. Like
Perfect
That is
time.
just-
could not have worked
great.
out better. And that's how sometimes it's a flip of the coin, literally, on when that can happen in those day-night tests.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like we were talking
completely.
about Gropes yesterday, I think. Like it worked out really well for us, the timing of when we got to have our real long batting session
Yeah.
with where the pitch was, where the game was.
Yeah, and
and
like-
sometimes it's a luck of the thing, but we really nailed that.
If we had have got rolled for 270, 280, they would have got 10 overs at us on that first night.
Someone would have
Exactly.
fell on the first night.
And it could have been anything, But instead, we got to bat the next morning. We batted into the next night, like day 3 night, and then took 6 wickets.
Beautiful.
But it was their catching, man.
Yeah.
Really
was
let them
rank.
down.
Gunnar.
Oh, mate.
Jamie
Apart
Smith.
from that first one from Will Jacks, the rest of it was horrid.
Yeah,
the one
yeah.
Bryden Cast dropped at cover was
That was bad.
It's
mate,
like unacceptable
that
stuff,
was,
hey?
that one
Like
was
it's-
unacceptable.
Like it's like a couple of those, it's like, righto, brother, If you're a bowler, just do your thing there. If you're a batsman, do your thing there. All round, a bit of both. But every single cunt
Has to catch that.
has to catch that.
Duckett could have
At
caught
that
Carey
level.
for a duck, wasn't
He
it?
dropped two.
Yeah, dropped two.
So until he
He had a
batted,
terrible game.
in the second innings, he had a golden and 2 drops.
Yeah, offering nothing. But even Jamie Smith, like
That was horrible.
just simple, easy stuff that a keeper should be doing, just the absolute.
yeah.
So
like,
he dropped Weatherald, was it? Or Head?
Pretty early.
Early.
He dropped
Heady.
off Archer.
And
He
that
dropped
was
Heady
that
early.
was a sitter. But
Yeah, Heady.
the one that Root dropped was Jamie Smith's catch every day of the week.
Yeah, he just didn't move.
He didn't move, and Root had to he thought he was obviously going to catch it, and then he had to go late with his right
There's no
hand.
basic.
That
just-
wasn't on Joe
yeah.
Root. That was Smith's catch again.
The whole argument of Carey and Smith that you hear coming into this series, and obviously they have it out for Kez because of what happened at Lords, but
because he's
the fact that Jamie Smith's got a ton and he's a great batsman coming through, he's an excellent keeper, and then the absolute contrast to see how well Alex Carey played in that test.
Mate.
As a gloveman purely too,
Yeah.
and then to get a 50 with the bat.
Yeah.
Jamie Smith has done nothing this series and has been terrible with the glove. You just go, that's your big fucking amazing keeper that you've got. Like
I do feel
that
a bit
game
for him.
really.
I think he will be
proved
a
it.
gun, but he's just getting forced to play too attacking. You know what I mean? I reckon he'll be really good in the
There's a
future.
few good
But
cricketers like
let's
that.
pile on him now.
How good
Take
was
our
Carey's
chance.
off Starkey there at the end, diving full stretch out to the right? I
Yeah.
think that one catch he did, there was a heap of good gloves.
There
The
was-
one up close with Ben Stokes.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
That was so
obviously
impressive.
Smith just took that beauty. This is after they've dropped 5, remember?
yeah.
And then Smith takes that fucking bullshit screamer, and then the next over, Carey up to the stumps. It was a big edge. It wasn't a little feather. It was a big edge, and he just took it.
Just to even be catching the ball that close, let
Yeah.
alone have the hand-eye coordination and
Him and
nearly-
Mana sprinting together.
yeah.
And
Oh,
now
that
that
catch.
one too.
he's hugging him on the ground.
Yeah. And then he almost, that stumping he would have got if Harry Brook got his foot back just. He's gone to play the ramp, so
Yeah.
Carey can't see a thing. And he's gone to ramp it, takes it, his foot's out, goes to stumping, he just got it back in. That would have just been bullshit. You
It's
know?
just, it
He's
finally feels good to give Carey some credit. I feel like this is finally the chance
Yeah.
we've been able to really
hoping he makes
highlight
100.
it because I've said it for how long that Gilchrist set the bar so high with his batting, so it feels like
Yeah.
no other keeper is going to really tick the boxes because they're not averaging 47. But
we had Haddon come in straight after too.
yeah.
And he did such a good job.
But
It's
what
like when
Kez
your
has done
glove
with the
works.
gloves.
When your glove works that good, a 50 is well enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To
absolutely.
contribute if you're doing that with the
Abso-
gloves.
fuck
I
yeah.
don't think in my lifetime I've seen and can remember a keeper where you just go, holy fuck, they're that good at just being a keeper.
Just got
Everyone
blue
is like
on his
Jamie
gloves.
Smith. Jamie Smith's a batsman. They're just going, oh, yeah, he can keep.
Yeah.
How many teams nowadays just have
Do that.
batsmen
Oh,
in
and it
as a
just
keeper?
so happens that our backup keeper's pretty good in the field.
Yeah.
How was that
Inglis,
that was
fucking run
good.
out?
He'll
One
probably be the
stump
one
to
to take
aim
his
at.
position.
That was
Beautiful,
brilliant.
man. And Stokes.
Yeah, it was
Like
that was the big
Stokes and
thing.
Root in, and he does it then.
Stokes almost wanted to turn around. Oh, fuck off. That was Barbs.
Come on, Barbs.
Do not disturb
What the
Barbs.
fuck, Barbs?
Barbs.
Anyway, I'll do not disturb it.
He'd be pumped,
Well,
waiting for his wrap
He wants a
up.
what do
live
you
call
mean?
in.
He probably does.
Does he?
Fuck off. Talking about the cricket. Now I've lost where I was. Fuck!
You're talking about Inglis. the stumps.
Yeah, Stokes run out. So there was no run there. Absolutely no run at all. Root had every right to go, nah. But when he was running out, he almost turned around to be like, and then he realised, nah, that was my fault.
Yeah.
And just tucked his bat
Which would
under.
hurt. Wouldn't it hurt? The only cunt you can blame's you. That's the worst fuck up. It's the worst fuck up. You
Huge
just
fuck
gotta
up.
go.
They were going all right. Stokes was getting into his innings. Root obviously didn't get out. So he just needed someone to bat with. And, awesome. Game turning.
Yeah.
Game turning.
100%.
I really would have liked to see maybe a camera or just be a fly on the wall for those two dismissals from Stokes. Because that first one, that's all on him.
Yeah.
And you could tell he's frustrated. And then when he snicked off to Kez in the second innings, he was fuming.
After he'd worked
hit himself
so
in the
hard,
helmet and he's
yeah.
sitting there going like a little kid. And
Yeah.
I was like, you could tell he's like shit on the captain.
Yeah.
Stay calm. But once he went around the corner into the shed,
I would have been on.
But
that's
those
what-
poor GM bats.
Honestly, that is what happens to English captains in Australia. Seriously, they just
Implode.
The pressure just gets that much, and they just implode.
Well, imagine the pressure that you've got trying to lump around that heap of shit team that has such a shit philosophy and game plan, and
you've got to stick to it.
You're the spokesperson. You're the one that's going to cop everything.
And the other thing is too, as he should, he genuinely believes that his team can win.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then his team gets raped.
Yeah.
So then you gotta cop that, knowing in yourself you think, no, we can win,
Yeah.
but it's looking like you just
Maybe
can't.
we can't. Yeah.
He's coming into bat when Harry Brook is playing those dumb shots that are probably the ball's going to end up being wide. He's got to come in and bowl when Jofra Archer breaks down after 3 overs and he's cramping up. Like, he is, you can tell he's trying, but
Yeah.
I
But
don't
this
feel,
is what
I don't
happens,
feel
mate.
sympathy for him, but you just
I
go,
don't think.
you've got shit.
I don't think. So they tried this with Flintoff before. He was captain in 06-07, batted 6, opened the bowling because Steve Harmison was hopeless by then. And the pressure, man, both innings, you've got to bat 6 and then open the bowling and captain the team. And they got pumped 5-0, and it was just, it broke him.
Oi,
It broke him.
how was the anticipation? I don't know if it was just you, but watching them open their bowling, and I'm like, right, here we go. The first fucking couple of overs from both of those cunts were shit.
Horrid.
Like shit.
Completely inconsistent.
Joffre, after like 3 overs, I'm thinking, well, that's it. That was the hardest part I was worried
Keep
about.
him on.
He sprayed them everywhere. That he didn't have anything that was, and I just went, wow, that's a pretty big fuck up.
Daytime,
boys,
mate.
might
Daytime.
bowl top of off with a new ball that's swinging.
Because it was,
Nah.
it was shit.
It was horrid, yeah.
Inconsistent
He ended up
pass.
with not too bad of figures, and
No.
he did bowl 25 overs in the first inning.
But it was more it was more how he started. Like when you
Yeah,
expect him
definitely.
to take those couple of wickets and really make him play at balls that
Yeah.
they're not ready for yet, he wasn't. And
as
it
soon
was
as
like,
the catch went down,
yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
he drops the head. It's like every ball he wants to get a wicket.
Cannot face any slight adversity.
It's
things
because
are going good
He's
when
a T20 bowler, boys.
Yeah. Well, you
there's
gotta,
short spells and shit going his way.
Every ball in a T20 game, you try and take a wicket, right?
yeah.
It doesn't work like that in Test cricket. You know, obviously that's the goal, but you got to work hard. You got to. I may as well go into it now. You can't.
Go into it, Crux.
I don't think you can trust Jofra.
Okay.
I want him to play in Adelaide because I don't think you can trust him. Because he come in, yeah, it's all well and good. And it's all been said now, which is a shame because everyone's taken the words out of my mouth. But fuck, I was fired up on Saturday night. Was it Sunday night? Sorry.
Oh,
As
God.
every other Aussie
Everyone was. And I was saying
yeah.
all this shit just going and punters taken the words now and just hammered them home and everyone else has, which is great. And it is all well and good to run in and bowl quick when it's under lights with the pink ball. You're defending 60-something and the game's over.
Yeah.
You know? And you know in your head, it's like when you're doing any sort of training, when you know I've only got to run to that 30-meter line.
it's over now.
And then it's done.
I can see
But
it.
when you don't know when it's finished, it's fucking hard.
Yeah,
you know?
that's
Yep.
when you respect the blokes who are giving it their all with no idea when it's finishing.
Yeah, you got to give him that in the first innings when the sun is out. It's 2:00 in the afternoon and it's fucking hot. He's a T20 bowler at best because they in the IPL or something he'll get paid millions of dollars. Whatever, go and get it and get on a T20 circuit and piss off out of Test cricket because under lights every single game in a T20 game he'll only ever bowl 2 overs at max. They'll do 2 at the start, 2 at the end. So he'll steam in for 150 and bowl 150, but he doesn't want to do the hard stuff. The donkey work, as fucking Mark Wall says. You got to do the donkey work in Test cricket. Michael Neeser showed him exactly how to fucking do it on Thursday. He come in and he bowled, what did he bowl? I've got some stats here. I don't know I didn't write down how many overs, but he bowled a lot of overs on a pitch that was doing fuck all with an old ball, and he just kept putting it in the same spot and stayed patient, waiting for that one bad shot, and then Smith obviously takes a fucking screamer and turns the game. Yep. That is Test cricket, is it
Yes,
not?
it is.
That's how it should be. Every bowler is taught that.
Your skipper's got to back you up.
Yeah.
Or your fielders have got to back you up, which their fielders did not back them up. I'll give them that because they did create the chances.
Yeah.
But the fielders didn't back them up. So I don't know. I just think we just play Test cricket so much better than any other country when we're here. We stay patient. We stick to the plans. I'm sure they'd be in team meetings every night going, this is the plan, and they stick to them. And yeah, I
think we can also adapt well though. They can't adapt. They come in with their game plan, and I know it's just repetitive saying baseball, but they're just sticking with aggressive batting and ludicrous bowling that they've been doing with T20 bowlers.
They want to buy wickets. They want to buy wickets by having people on the boundary bowl short. Oh, he won't be able to help himself, and we'll catch him on the boundary.
They just don't want to do the hard yards.
That's not to say too that it's like cricket's been around for a long time, right? And it's like we've figured out the best ways to play it, and you have your structure and how you do things. But we've had airy blokes that come in, buzzball. No, it's just that cunt's an aggressive batsman.
Yeah.
David Warner, Travis Head, Gilly. Like, as in blokes who come in and that's their thing. They fucking go off. But then you have your blokes who are traditional batsmen and they do their thing. And it's like, that's the balance in a good side.
Yeah.
And it's like, cricket's been around for that long that it's sort of figured out. Like, as in, you're not going to fucking recreate this thing.
It's an unsustainable practice, and it is just...
Yeah.
It's just so easy.
And we are really good at it.
But they're too stubborn, and they're just going to die on the sword.
Yeah.
They're just going to die on the sword, and McCullum will end up probably leaving.
Sacked
At the end of the series.
Like
the board, the board will end up sacking him in the morning. But then players like Harry Brook, he'll adapt and he can become a great player.
Yeah,
he's got the talent. Joe Root's played under how many coaches?
But Joe Root's
styles.
almost gotten better with this style of play because he just bats properly.
Mate, that was a great innings from Joe Root.
Unbelievable.
Like, as in, didn't look like getting out once.
Yeah.
Played all the way through. Everyone fell around him. Like, you got to give a compliment when there's one there. Very well done.
I'd hate to dribble all that shit about poor old Jofra and not give you a little story.
I'd love to hear a story.
Rubbish.
Yes.
So as you know, I used to own Ash's Glory, the DVD of the 06-07 series, and I'd fall asleep to it every night when I was at school. And I remember from the Boxing Day test, and I looked up all the stats. I don't just remember them, but I remember they interviewed Warney after he took 5 for, and he said, they said, oh, how good was that? And he goes, oh, how good was McGrath this morning? 13 or 14 straight, or however many he bowled. And I went, right, this is it. Because in that game, Uar steamed it. It was his second last test, by the way, 123rd test match, and he was 37 years old.
Wow.
And he bowled 14 overs straight at the start of the game. He opened the bowling. Yeah, you heard me. 14 straight.
Wow.
After his 14th over, do you reckon he got a wicket? No, he didn't. He had 14 overs, 7 maidens, none for 24. So he went for one economy rate of 1.8 and over or whatever it was. The Poms were 2 for 100 after 45 overs. Pretty good start, but 45 overs is a lot of bowling, right?
Yeah.
But we kept it tight, just over 2 and over, bowled him out for 159 and ended up winning by an innings and 99 runs. That is how you play Test cricket.
Yeah.
You just
like suffocate them.
I didn't get a wicket. Glenn McGrath didn't get a wicket, but I bowled 14 straight and I went for 24 runs off me 14 overs. Warney come in and got 5 for bowling pies. And we bowled him out for 159 in about 80 overs. Won the test by an innings and 99 runs.
And that's what Test cricket, I think, you got to remember, that's why it is a team sport. Like, the Larry blokes do their thing, but like McGrath did then, very important, like, to suffocate people, because it's like not scoring runs would build in their head that, fuck me, we need to do something soon. So they can't get runs off McGrath. So they go, well, right, we'll use the spinner here to try and card him. Wicket comes. And it's like, but that's thanks to McGrath too. It's all a team thing. Ladies, are you listening? It's Test cricket. Like, this is what happens.
There's a massive drawing board that Cricket Australia has always had, and they've always been a team. Even in our worst moments, it's still been the team and a morale and something that they all chip in towards. And now England had a couple successful test matches slogging at the ball. So now they just go, we're just going to play Baz ball. And then if it doesn't work, too bad.
we can just say, but we're attacking.
There's no plan B. There's no, they can't deal with any adversity. They don't go, you do your part, I'll do my part. Let's work towards this. Like, it just seems so disjointed.
Do you reckon it's because they're not good enough to defend, right? They're not good enough to grind out an innings and hang in there. So they go, right, we'll just attack because we're not good enough to defend. And then we can just go, but that's how we play.
You know I think there's a couple of batsmen. Zach Crawley, I think, is the biggest fraud in international cricket. Mate, he doesn't know how to use his feet.
I tell you
what,
what,
he just stands
though,
there and throws the bat.
He fucking looked handy in both of those innings.
Once he started to settle in a bit.
I thought really Chase has done it again here.
He looked in that first innings.
I'm thinking,
I've just set him
in the first dig. He was fucking creaming him, and I went, well, this is obviously what he can do, and it wasn't anything outrageous, you know.
I remember I watched a clip. It was like last night. Obviously, the cricket stuff's flaring on the algorithm at the moment, and Punter was having a yarn to Mark Boris, and he was saying how they're saying Australia worst team ever.
Yeah.
He goes this. Punter goes, you could pick anyone you want. You still have to beat Australia. Like when it comes down to the crunch, he goes, who's going to make the most of the big moments? Let's see. Yeah. Let's wait and see. And this is after the first one, like after the first game.
Yeah.
Before the second one. And look what happened in the second game. And the moments, the catches he's talking about, like the times where it matters.
That is it.
Carey diving, Smithy, and then you get them dropping them. Like just that alone is what he's talking about. Fuck who you got. Who in the field's taking catches? Who's running shit out?
Who's
like
just
the
putting
captain
in the 1%ers.
The cunt who wins that, like got the 100 in together, and we get Inglis throwing it at one stump and gets them out. That's the fucking exact thing that Punter was talking about.
Those little moments just change the whole series.
Well, the bloke who, I just sent you something, Quinner. The bloke who said, and this is Australia's number, we love to hate this bloke, but he's working for Channel 7, good on him.
Broady.
Big long, isn't he? Fuck, he's long. When
especially when he's sitting next to Punter.
He's the one who went on, live on whatever show he was on, who said, this is Australia's worst team since 2010, and this is England's best team since 2010.
Him and Joss.
This is him after day 2, was it? Might have been day 2 or day 3, can't remember. And he's changed his tune up a bit. If we just play it, hopefully it works. It's a video, so...
The amount of poor deliveries that were on offer. I think when you come here to Australia, I mean, not many pitches in the world short and wide work, but certainly here in Australia, Australian batters are very good at putting balls to the boundary that are short and wide, and England just missed on far too many occasions. I think 9 of the first balls of an over, 9 of the last balls of an over went for 4, and there's always a mindset in Test match cricket that you get in and you get out, you're over. That's how you create pressure. That's how you build 3 or 4 overs in a row of pressure that might make a batter make a mistake, and England just didn't do that throughout the whole day. But what I reflect on it is England, they can't bowl as badly as that in the series again, I wouldn't suggest. But I actually can't think in my whole lifetime that any other Australian side wouldn't have just buried England yesterday, wouldn't have just put the game to bed and been 3 for 400 and thanks for coming. So I wake up and think England is still in this game somehow after a day lacking skill, and they have to be better, and they will be better. The amount of...
that was just so spot on. He was like, I can't think of any other Australian side that wouldn't have just buried England yesterday. And he's spot on. They actually got away with it
because
on day 2 and 3.
Of what I said before, Smudge and Green. If they don't throw their wickets away, we are 3 for 400.
Yeah.
That is the only little let-off that made the game seem even slightly closer than it could have been.
Yeah.
Could have been a fucking bloodbath.
They did have a go on day 4, but like I mentioned earlier, Neza just showed them exactly how to play Test cricket. Because those two...
working with fuck all groper.
Working with nothing.
Nothing.
Pitch offering nothing in the day, old ball.
A 35-year-old with an old ball, he's playing, his second or third Test match for Australia, knowing... I'm not going to be in this team permanently, so you probably think I need to do something extraordinary. He goes, nah, you know what? I'm just going to bowl top of off. And
sometimes
have faith in my fielders.
Sometimes you got to bowl 10 overs, knowing that I'm going to have to get lucky to get a wicket here.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm not going to do. I'm not going to leak runs. Yep. I'm going to keep it tight, so that they don't get away from us. And then when the chance comes, bang. Me skipper will take a screamer.
And because
that'll be
you've
it.
built pressure over 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 overs and they haven't made runs, maybe they're more likely to try and drive that one that's a bit too short and they fucking edge it and fuck up because of the pressure that's been built over the last few overs.
Yeah.
Because that's Test cricket.
That's
It's just,
right.
Yeah. Like,
Well,
this is common knowledge
this is
for
a tough
everyone.
listen for Colin Noble, I'll tell you that much.
Oh,
I hope you're still here, mate.
I hope you're fucking still here. He
Love
would
you.
be.
I love you, but
How's Liverpool going too, mate?
hey, we had a win against Inter Milan this morning, mate. We're back.
Yeah, well, there's dramas though, isn't there? With
Big
your
time.
fucking Egyptian. What's going on there? Anyway, we haven't got time for that rubbish.
are we into the main talking point yet?
Which is?
Oh, the champ.
Yeah, Joffy. Yeah. Well, we've already bathed him.
Yeah,
so we may as well just keep
yeah, he's
going.
not clean yet though.
He's having a rough couple of days, old Joe.
No, well, he brought it on himself.
Fucking
Yeah,
idiot.
you engaged and you started and you said, "Oh yeah, you're only playing shots when there's not many runs on the board." And it was just like,
What a terrible sledge.
yeah, at least give something good.
Tee it up. So yeah, he's chirped Smithy, and Smithy's just hit him with a What did he say?
He said, bowl fast when there's nothing
going
happening,
on, champion.
Which is the
That's
perfect response to, "Oh, you've just hit me for 4. Well, doesn't even matter." And he just goes, "Okay, well, fuck you," and just hits
How
it
spot
right
on
back
is it,
in his-
Bart?
Cuts
Exactly.
into after just
mate.
brilliant stuff. And what I love was here, and you couldn't even see punter when he went off the end, but you could tell
He
just
was
by
G'd
hearing him. He would have near been standing up as he said this, and I sent Quino. I screen recorded it because I thought this would be great. Now I don't know if you'd be able to hear the start, so it's a bit quiet here.
It's all right, mate. We'll listen.
I like it.
Here's punter.
Joffre's finally come to life. 6 days into the series when the second test match is gone, he starts chirping. Too late for that, champ.
Yeah, see? And that's after, obviously, everyone has seen, heard, that's into cricket in any way, shape or form, has seen the to and fro, but just punter there pretty much saying what the whole country was
But
thinking.
he had the baggy green on though.
Oh,
Yeah.
mate.
Because it's the Ashes, man. And you can try your hardest to be impartial. No fucking way.
Nah.
Not
Especially if you're
Sometimes
someone
it
like
just takes
Punter.
over.
Like us, we're passionate as it is, same as we are with Queensland. We're passionate, but that cunt.
Yeah.
That cunt
He
would not
captained
have a
Australia,
choice.
mate. Yeah.
He'd have a gun to his head and said, if you say anything biased, I'll shoot you. He'd be dead.
Mate, he'd stand in front
that
of
moment.
10,000 Englishmen and just say, "I don't give a flying
Yeah.
fuck," by himself with a baggy green on.
And
like-
you'd hope they do the same. But yeah, it was just great because that's
Brayshaw-
what the whole country was thinking. Fucking chirping
Yeah.
now.
James Brayshaw, who was in commentary with him, went on and he was on it might have been his own show or whatever. And he said pretty much he fucking sat right forward on the chair and it was basically like he was out there, you know. The chest come out and he sat right forward on the chair and that's when he dropped that line. Just
God, you gotta love him.
firing. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the icing on top for us.
Yeah.
To get to watch Smudge go and cart it afterwards and we win, you just go, how
brother.
awesome. But then the
Finishing
other end
on
of
the
the
six.
spectrum, imagine being an Englishman at whatever it would have been, 9 a.m., 10 a.m., maybe you're having a coffee thinking, fuck, we're in shambles. We had to go
Cappuccino crumpet.
Yeah. 2-0 down and you're thinking about what can go wrong here.
Two thumpings.
Yep. And then Jofra goes out and does that. You just go, oh my God, I hate supporting my country.
And they're the biggest, though, that country is the biggest turncoat supporters you'll ever see.
Mate, 100%.
You see it with the fucking soccer, man. Holy.
100%.
It's like game to game.
Yeah. One bang and bang, they want the manager out. Like because it's all they have. They've just
Yeah.
got there's that
Oh, they
many
got good
ponds.
weather.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
boys,
and a
what,
good
like, I
place to go.
suppose, like, moving on a little bit, what have they got to do? Like, if they're any crack, what do they got to do next test?
Who's this, the Poms?
Yeah.
Well, what they've gone and done is they're in Noosa for a bit of time off,
Oh.
right? And you wouldn't believe it, but they've been bowled out this afternoon on the beach by a bunch of kids in Noosa. They lost 10 for 70. And the kids are batting now and just depositing balls into the ocean. Joffre's steaming in and young little bloody Jimmy as just keeps depositing them into the surf.
Yeah. Well, it's good stuff. At least they're trying now.
Yeah.
Like they've learnt their lesson and not getting
having a
tune-ups
warm-up
in.
game.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Groper. So they've learnt.
Yeah.
They're getting carted by
tune-up.
kids on the beach. At least they're getting their eye in.
Yeah, that's right. So I honestly think that is probably, it's probably a good thing. It's one of the best things they could do is try and just take 2, maybe 3 days over this, because it is only Wednesday and the next test doesn't start until Wednesday week.
Yeah.
Like this Wednesday coming. Sorry.
Yeah.
So you still got 6 days tomorrow to then start your preparation. So it would be good to go and have a beer, be in Noosa. Just throw your phone away for a week because you're copping it. You think our media's giving it to you? Those cunts back home would be absolutely firing. And they are. Jeffrey Boycott's come out and absolutely hammered them. All these pundits are just flogging the cunts.
Oi, one thing I suppose to talk about, because I was pretty dirty and I really didn't understand, and I honestly think like we smashed them, but Gary getting left out.
Yeah, I was a bit dirty about that. And so was he.
He was, wasn't he? He goes, it was pretty short. Like the chat with, it was. I still don't really like it.
Nah.
How they did that.
The only thing is Neza took 5.
Yeah, no, I know,
second
and it was good for him. But I just think, just
I kind of see, like, I was like, shit, I want a Gaz to play in that regardless. But how many times was Shane Warne dropped in his career? And like, people get dropped a fair bit when the conditions aren't suited for them, just because Gaz has
But I
been
thought they
played
were,
no
though.
matter
I
what.
thought
that was my problem.
On day 4, when we were like it was just a toil.
No one's bigger than the team, is what I'm
Perfect.
saying.
Yeah.
No one, if
No,
you
they're
come
not.
out and
No.
you should have said, you know what, I'm happy to play the part. I had a sore
I
rib
like the
last
passion,
time.
though.
Yeah.
I like the passion, but I love Gaz, but I just think, mate, if you need to step aside once in 14 years, so be it.
But my thought was though the only issue, the only issue I had was the pitch wasn't doing much. So I thought having a quality spinner there just to change the rhythm a bit, like as in when they're locked in,
Yeah.
the ball's doing nothing.
Day
I
4,
thought
perfect
and I
example.
thought Gaz changed it up a bit, get a bit more bounce at the Gabba. Just to put them off a bit from the fast-paced stuff. That's all I was thinking.
No.
That's the reason I was dirty, because I was like, this is the fucking type
Yeah,
of game.
but
and
you're
pitch for
saying
Gary.
that Gary shouldn't have done the interview.
That's what I'm
where
saying.
he was
Oh, right.
filthy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I know. I completely. If Gary played, I'd completely agree because he is one of the better ones at using the bounce and a bit more turn compared to other bowlers. If he played, I'm happy. The only thing I am not upset about is I'm going, well, come on, Gaz, was that interview.
Yeah, right.
If he plays, I'm happy. If he doesn't, I'm like, okay, that's what the team needs to do. But he come out in his interview, showed a bit of
He was
passion.
filthy,
And
yeah.
you go, you know what? Okay, he cares about the baggy green, but
He ran the drinks, but
yeah, exactly.
He
If
fucking
you
ran him
got
out
to
there.
step back once because the team decides that's what it is, then so be it. I don't think you should get out.
Maybe they shouldn't have interviewed him
Nah.
that short after that, because he's probably thinking the same thing. Right, I'm playing this wicket's
he
offering
was.
nothing.
He rocked up
Yeah.
day 1, midday, early, because he always gets there early, and then they told him.
So I suppose it's one of those things where it's like, probably shouldn't have interviewed him. Gary probably would think, fuck, I probably should have just said,
Yeah.
all good, but
Yeah, right.
He'll play at Adelaide.
I
He's
like
got more
that's
wickets
how
there.
we are as a country. We fucking wear our hearts on our sleeve
Proper.
and show the passion.
But then, like you
so.
said, Gropes, he might have said that, but then he was just there. It's not like he sat there sulking, thinking,
No.
well, I'm
Exactly.
going home.
He didn't
If
go.
he fucking spat the dummy,
took his bat and ball and fucking.
I
it
just
would have
love
felt
Gary.
weird for him too,
Yeah.
running fucking drinks out in an orange bib,
Yeah.
looking at all of these young blokes.
And I'm
but-
pretty sure he's not far off a. Whose is it? I saw something where he was only a wicket or two off of a record.
Yep.
And that's probably a little thing too
he
for him.
wanted to tick it off. There's not
can't
many
remember
tests
which
left
one.
at the Gabba as well either.
It's all right. He's
the clock
got.
is
He'll. So let me.
He
just,
has to play Adelaide.
Let me just
man.
tell you who's
Yeah.
coming in.
Righto, mate. Let us know.
So
Yeah, good's cricket.
Oh, fucking love
I
I'm
believe.
going to sit here forever and just talk about cricket.
Quino's like, fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, this
So-
is awesome.
Thanks, Quino.
We've got a bloke with 6,000 Test match runs who'll probably open the batting again. I think Usman will come back in and open.
You reckon?
Him, Weatherald will open.
Well-
Heady back to 5, which
Oh,
I
yeah.
love.
Yeah.
At his home track.
Green at 6, man. Green at 6. Love that.
Yep.
And then, so 6,000 Test match runs to come in and open for us potentially. and then about 800 test wickets to come back in with Gaz with 500 and Cummins with 3.
Oh, fuck. They're fucked. Imagine like going, oh, yeah, we've just been fucking fisted. Then here
By
comes...
the second stringers.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, boys, are you a bit sore, are you? Oh, yeah, we'll fucking sell out Woolies a lube, Joe, because we've got a couple of fucking...
Here's our captain, who is one of the best seamers in the world. Here's the best off-spinner in the last 10 years, who has taken most of his wickets at Adelaide Oval. They're probably not too worried about Khawaja, but if he just pulled his finger out for once, it'd be all right.
Mate, he'll be right.
In
He will
hindsight,
be
it's...
keen.
Well, apparently, Andrew McDonald said, he's like, why does everyone assume that we have to open Uzi? He can play anywhere in the order. So maybe they're going to keep Hetty to open, and they put Uzi at 5.
No, don't do that. Give Hetty
We
the
won't do
ball
that.
doing nothing.
Yeah,
Let him
on his
carve.
home
Fucking
track.
oath.
Him and Kez, South Australian
It's
boys.
in hindsight now, like as in you want your full strength team, but it was nice for Nisa to get in there, get a
I
few wickets
love
and a few
Nisa,
blokes to have a crack, and then we get to really show them.
Yep.
Yeah.
He has to be one of the most unlucky blokes in that Australian team for the last decade or so, is Nisa. Like, obviously, Scotty Boland took his chance so perfectly, and few injuries kept him in, but to crack into that quartet, like, Nisa could have played 30 tests easily if those 3 weren't 3 of the best seamers that Australia's ever seen.
Yeah.
Actually, how's Hoff going, Grover? Have you heard?
No,
of
he's out for the
so
series.
he's just gone for the
Achilles, I think.
Yeah, his
Oh.
hamstring was bad, and then he's had some Achilles soreness,
right.
so
So-
he's ruled out for the rest of the season.
But,
Yep.
I mean, fuck, Brendan Doggett can come in and we'll win test matches. So.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. This is it's going to be tough. If the Poms can't turn it around, it is off.
Just can't see how they do.
No.
me
How do
neither.
you come back and miraculously win 3-2?
Because I feel like they honestly
it's the only way they can
tried to
have
bat
anything.
more conservative that game and actually went through some stages where they
On
tried.
day 4, they did.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like at a stage.
Kerry O'Keefe wants that Will Jacks to bat 3. Because
Yeah,
his
right.
technique was far better than Ollie Pope's, he reckons.
Yeah.
Which
Well, he's
is
not
fucking
wrong.
probably not wrong.
Yeah.
The Pope caught and bowled, the one where he...
Yeah. Just
That
lobbed
was
it up.
that almost happened fucking 4 times before that,
Yeah.
and he just kept trying to do the same.
I don't get it. It's a half-assed drive. Crawley's been dismissed twice to it this series.
Yeah.
I don't get what the fuck it is. Even
Yeah.
Ollie Pope's first.
when you get
Ollie
the-
Pope's first dismissal, mate, that one went wide and loose, and
Yeah.
he's left it. And then the next one, he went, "Oh, I'm going to have a crack at it," and he chops onto his stumps.
Yeah.
What the fuck is he doing?
But when you're out there and you do the same thing and you get a chance, because drop catch, needs a drop one, it was flying, and then you've lobbed one up and it's just squirted over cover and you've got away with that. Do something different, cunt. Stop trying to play the same shot.
Yes.
Oh, anyway, but he didn't, and he got caught and bowled, and that's all she
It
wrote.
can't get better for him.
No,
Can't get any
they're
better
in
for him.
trouble. They're in big trouble. But we can't just keep harping on all fucking day about it. But that's my 3 changes that I reckon will happen anyway. Unfortunately, Inglis will probably miss out.
Yeah.
This is if I'm a selector, he might play and they might just let Usman ride off into the sunset. But I reckon Usman will come back and open, head back to 5, which I love.
Yep.
Why the fuck would you want to open when you can bat 5 and come in
Yeah.
after 40 overs?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then Doggett and Nisa will just be the unlucky ones, obviously. Nisa will take 5
Well-
far and get dropped, and Cummins and Lyon will come in.
Is
That's
there
me,
any
anyway.
chance, and I'm no offense to Scotty, but I kind of want this to happen just to see Nisa one more time. Hey, Scotty, you've done great. Rest up, mate, and we'll get you primed and ready for Boxing Day on your home track. Nisa's going to take this one in Adelaide.
Oh, possibly, but I honestly think Nisa is just pink ball specialist. He's a bit slower, so he swings it and that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I mean,
what
last time he played, it was Adelaide, but that was a pink ball.
Yeah.
Boys, you know what the best thing is?
options.
It doesn't matter.
No.
What a good headache to have.
Fuck, it doesn't matter.
No, my lobster's too buttery and my steak's too juicy.
If we honestly,
Yeah.
the fucking series is decided on the flip of that coin next Wednesday. We win the toss and bat.
Surely we're due. It's a
series is
50
over.
fucking 50, and it's happened twice. Cunt, we are due to just sink them.
Yeah.
And then
Bat for a day and a half.
Boxing Day already won. I'll be at the pool at Aggie, cracking a Reggie's rum, going, oh yeah. How much gritty you got when you know you're taking nothing home?
And they'll be relying on the fact that in 2023 we were 2-0 up. And then we arguably should have lost the series because the rain saved us.
Yeah.
But we're not there now. We're going to the best. We're going to the best cricket ground in the world in the Adelaide Oval, and then we're going to the mecca of the MCG on Boxing Day. Like, fuck off.
How good, boy.
Couple
You're
of
going to
flags.
need a fucking miracle.
Marnus is trying to score runs again. He's not just defending.
There's a few blokes who are due.
Smudge is due.
Are you off? What's your because obviously this is the last episode. What is your Boxing Day test schedules looking like?
Well, I finished
working?
Boxing
What
Day
is-
morning
I'm definitely
you?
not working.
for 6 days off.
I'll be
Thanks for
somewhere
Fucking
drinking
oath,
and
man.
watching cricket and not moving for... Because you do, the family stuff and Christmas
Yeah.
Day.
Oh,
and
yeah. You might miss one or two balls through the whole series.
But
That
a thing that I've really appreciated about my family being cricket orientated for my life is that Boxing Day is prioritised into, we've done the family shit. Don't talk to me until 5:30 this afternoon because I'm watching every ball.
Yeah,
Every
well, that's
single
great.
ball.
Well, it's a good mate of mine's birthday on Boxing Day, the lucky prick.
Yeah.
So I've actually said, well, let's break the house in that I just bought with me big fucking wide ass pool.
Fucking
Let's
oath.
watch cricket on
Fuck,
the deck
that'll
and
be
swim in
shit.
the pool. So I think we're going to do that. But
yeah.
knowing, as you know, with a lot of our friends, you can't actually commit until the night before.
Yeah.
With plans, you just got to keep it all open.
Yeah, just go at the
Yeah.
fly.
Oh, yeah.
Because you'd
no.
love.
And then that night you go, yeah, so aren't we going to Grapes? Yeah!
Yeah,
Well,
thanks.
I fucking said this 3 weeks ago and no one said anything. Anyway, that's the plan for now. I'll
Fucking
finish
oath.
Boxing Day morning and I'll be ripping and tearing.
Beautiful.
So, all right. Any predictions? Mine is both Marnus and Smith will make 100 in the next 2 tests each. Not 2 each, 1 each. Adelaide, Melbourne, they will both score 100 in one of the next 2
Copy.
tests.
Well, mine is if there is no rain, we easily win 5-0.
Right.
Yes.
That's a good call too. They're broken.
Just
That's
5-0,
broken.
cunt.
That's very nice stuff.
That's mine.
We're going to need, I think Sydney is the only one that
Doesn't
might
happen
be a little
often,
bit
yeah. It's
doubtful.
happened 3 times in the history.
I
of
will
it.
take a 4-0 though.
Yeah.
Mine is
I'll
going to
just
be...
take 3 fucking 1.
Yeah. I'll take 2-0. I don't give a fuck. Wash the next 3 out.
Yeah. I want to belt them.
Smudge and Carey to ton up.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Carey, like just after that performance, the confidence under his belt, he's going to the Adelaide Oval.
Yeah.
He is a red back. Like
Yeah.
this is perfectly set up for him to
He's
get.
an Adelaide Crow.
Yeah,
Isn't he?
No, GWS he played for.
Yeah, I
think.
know, but did you see his gloves?
Oh yeah.
Crows-inspired gloves. He
He
loves
loves
the
it.
Crows,
This is
mate.
it's his time, mate. He's finally going to get a ton on home soil.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
And then Smudge is just heating up. He's
He's
going to be
due.
fuming after that dismissal.
Oh, he's on, isn't he? He's
Yeah,
on, just
yeah,
on.
brother. Yeah, when
fucking
he's
on.
confident enough to just chirp.
Yeah.
Smithy's not a chirper.
Nah.
No.
It chirps to himself, and he's a carry-on at the
Yeah.
crease.
He's always like the bat
He's got
talk.
severe autism, but I mean, the fact that he's chirping someone else
Yeah.
Well,
on behalf
And then he
of...
did that weird fucking
Yeah.
little glove thing.
I love it. It's
That's
this small.
classic.
Your cock.
Yeah. Oh, that was good. 150 at your head and you hook it
Yes.
for 6 net. How do you do that?
I think that's what a bit of it was. I was so proud of Smudge too, is because easy for an autist to just fuck up a comeback, and he just dropped a bomb on him and just said, "Fuck you, champ."
Great call. Great call. On you, Smithy. His record as stand-in captain is phenomenal too.
He's never lost a
When
standing
he stands
captain.
in for Cummins, it's fucking really
Yeah.
good. But I'm keen to have Patrick back.
Me too.
I need the blue eyes steaming in.
Yeah. Give Starkey might just fucking keep going too. The Stark train.
Oh, he can't.
mate.
He is
He deserves
phenomenal.
this too. Fuck, he
Big time
deserves
at
this.
35.
Best
Mate, what a
left
time to
armour.
stand up, though.
Oh,
what a
yeah.
time to stand up.
Yeah, when the chips, well, the boys, the cavalry's out.
You don't have
you
your
said,
full
Gropes,
quartet.
He's officially the best left arm quick.
Yeah,
Did he surpass
Wicket
Wasn't
wise.
Wickham?
Yeah,
Sorry, Wicket was.
yeah.
He was very humble too. He said, I don't see myself better than
No.
Wasn't
mate,
Macram.
Sorry.
He was one of the fucking best.
Yeah, but
He was
wicket-wise, he
unplayable,
is.
that cunt. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and it's not like he's played a heap more tests or anything. It's he's earned it. So well done, Starkey.
Yep.
Right. Let's talk about some other sport. Oh yeah. Well, it was pretty boring, to be honest, the Grand Prix.
Was it?
Shocking.
That's fucking crazy, mate. I thought it would have been off tap.
Absolutely.
Fuck, I'm gutted I missed it then.
Fuck all happened. I watched the whole thing start to finish. Kicked off about 11 p.m. our time.
Oh.
And yeah, just Verstappen was
did
on
some
pole.
laps.
Verstappen was on
drove around in
pole.
a circle a few times. and-
Norris was started second, Piastri third. For Piastri to win, he had to win the Grand Prix, and Norris had to finish fifth or worse than fifth.
Okay.
Sorry, which after qualifying was just never going to happen unless there was crashes and carnage. So it was like super exciting for 3 corners, and then when there was nothing, it was like, well, there goes that.
Yeah.
And then you're just hoping for like a pit stop fuck up or anything. Verstappen was just fucking, it was bullshit how much quicker he was, man. He did his pit stop and changed his tyres, and Oscar's strategy was start on the hard tyres, go for 40 laps, get on the mediums at the end, whereas Verstappen's was the opposite. He started on the mediums and went to the hards. So he fucking started on the mediums, obviously was a bit quicker, went out, done his pit stop, which was 21 seconds, I think was the thing. Oscar obviously went past and was about 20 seconds in front, and the cunt caught him without him doing his pit stop. Obviously on old tyres and that.
Yeah.
Verstappen's got the fresh rubber and all that, but I just went, fuck me.
Yeah,
He's that much quicker. So then Oscar obviously had to pit.
Yeah.
And then he was
Then
20
see you later.
seconds, 21 seconds, 22 seconds back. And he even went on the team radio. He's like, righto, what's going on? What do I have to do to win this race? And I just went, fucking, I don't know, mate, but it ain't happening.
Drive faster than yard.
Yeah.
Drive
And
faster than the bloke in front of you.
all Lando had to do to win the championship was finish third, no matter what happened.
Yeah,
He just
right.
had to finish third, and that's what he did. He didn't try and do anything crazy. He just stayed out of everyone's way,
Yep.
finished third, won the Drivers' Championship by 2 points,
Yep.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Dave Hughes, you know. Hughesy. Yeah. Yeah, that weirdo. He loves his F1, fellas, and he actually posted a list of all the McLaren fuck-ups / things that they did against Oscar Piastri all year. And I didn't screenshot it, apparently. I saved it. So that's awesome. I'll just find it. But it's right here. So, Hughesy, I'll get him up. He's calling McLaren out.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you've tried a couple of times.
yeah, but I'm not as into it as I've. Hughesy.
Yeah.
Dave.
Number 1 in Australia, first Grand Prix of the year. Piastri was second. He was told not to attack Norris as the drivers navigate traffic. So basically, don't try and overtake him. Austria, Piastri P2 warned that an attempted overtake on Norris was overly aggressive. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Britain, Piastri in second again, asked McLaren to swap the cars after controversial safety car penalty. In fairness, they refuse and Norris gets the win. Budapest, Oscar told not to pit, handing Norris the win. Italy, Piastri told to return the position to Norris after Norris's fucking slow pit stop. That was just the worst one. He had a slow pit stop. Oscar took over. They said, oh, that wasn't actually the driver's fault. That was the pit crew's fault. Swap back to positions. Singapore. Norris makes contact with Piastri on the opening lap. McLaren let him retain P2 instead of swap them third and second. Qatar, Oscar robbed of a win as pit stacking would have been detrimental to Lando Norris. Just fucking, that's
Just
seven.
shit.
7 things. And all it was decided on was a couple of points.
So is there
it's-
like one person, I wonder, for McLaren who is driving all of that? Or is that like a team culture thing, do you think?
There would be one at the head. I
Yeah.
don't think it
Fuck
would be
him off.
Zach Brown, the
Or
CEO.
her, sorry.
He's like, I don't think he would be managing that stuff.
Because it's
Not
like
at all.
something's going on there where that's a narrative that they're driving, obviously, with that many things.
You'd think so, yeah.
Well, it can't be a coincidence that many times.
Like McLaren, is it an English car manufacturer? Like, sounds fairly English. Is it purely that's an English poster boy?
Well, he's definitely a poster boy.
Yeah, like Lewis Hamilton's fallen down the ranks, so they want him to be the.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think obviously we'll be conspiracy theorying our
Tim
way,
Full hats,
which is what we've got to do now because we've been robbed.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm sure that there's nothing in it. But when you lay it out like that, it does seem rather. I think
someone's ass is due for a booting.
The one for me is a slow pit stop, and you have to give the position back. Like that's not your fault.
No,
that is not
fucked.
Fucking your fault. Anyway. So congratulations, Lando. Unlucky Oscar. Hopefully we have a bit more luck next year because he led the championship for the most amount of weeks out of anyone. And yeah, just pretty frustrating is the word I would use. End to the season, the last, however many Grand Prix. And he fired up at the end and started going quick again, but it was all sort of, he was playing catch up then rather than being in front and holding on. So unlucky, but yeah, it's over. I think the FIA got what they wanted. They had 3 drivers that could win it on the last race, and they started first, second, third on the grid. They couldn't ask for anything more than that. And there was 2 points in it at the end.
Yep.
Yeah,
So that's a dream for them. Marketing dream.
Yeah.
So on to next year, I suppose. Melbourne.
Yeah.
In March or whenever it is.
Copy.
It's fucking pretty good. You'll probably get to go, mate.
Yeah. I'll see what pops up.
See if I can get a fucking call.
Yeah, I might let you in. Well, you're the fucking racing guy, so I'll have to bring you along.
Oh, well, I love it. So
Yeah,
it's
oh,
only fair
Jay,
that I get an invite
Actually,
too.
Jace, you're first.
It's on my bucket list, actually.
What else? I reckon because we're all over the UFC and know who's going to win all the time, we should talk about
fuck. Wasn't that just fucking carnage? So I suppose, Quino, can you chuck it up here, brother? The card, but starting from the main one, not one little bit of me thought that Marab would be Marabbed by Jan. But he just fucking was. He pieced his face up. He stopped nearly every single fucking takedown. 2 out of 29 attempts.
That's fucking
mental,
ridiculous.
2 out of 29, and Jan had 5 out of 9 to Marab.
Yeah.
And his face was cooked.
Yeah.
Fucking cooked, man. Like, it was very impressive. Very impressive. Like, you go, I wonder if Marab is so used to fighting tall, big, rangy dudes that it's this guy who's got the similar build and
He's
center
fought
of
him
gravity.
before,
Stylistic.
But and before the fight, I was like, oh, shut up. Where Jan was like, oh, my shoulder was fucked. I was compromised. And you just think, oh, righto, whatever.
Oh, in the first one.
Yeah, and that's what he kept saying. He's like, I wasn't 100%. And, man, there's nothing you can... It was a really good fight to watch over 25 minutes.
29 takedown attempts.
Yeah.
And he stuffed
That has to be
27
one of the most attempts in a fight ever, right?
The one that he actually got was pretty cool.
Their first match, I think Marab had shot for like nearly 80 or something. And I'll find the actual stat, but it was something ridiculous.
Yeah.
So it was like clear cut.
Domination.
Well, I think because Quino was like that too after 2 rounds, and I'm like, I think I was
46.
I think I was in denial. I was thinking because it was pretty close. Like, it was a good fight. Marab split up. He couldn't take him down, but he was trying. And I think I was still in that mindset of Marab's way better.
Yeah.
And I was thinking,
Well, you got to do
what's
a
going
lot
on
to
here?
win the belt
Yeah.
by decision.
And Quino's going, oh, he's all over him. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
49.
And then
49,
as
sorry.
it kept
Way out of
going,
my league.
Still,
well, like,
49's fuck all.
Jan is actually beating him here. And then it
Yeah.
got to the last round. And Quino goes, Marab doesn't finish people, he's fucked.
Yeah.
Like, it just, So, very impressive. The other thing is, that's 4 title defenses in a year. That's 4 weight cuts that he not struggles with, but does it hard for. So you go, right, if there was any rematch to make, it's Marab. Fucking chill, cunt.
Yeah.
Go have a root. Go have a holiday, chill out for a while, refresh, and then surely that's the first fight in bantamweight next year. They've both
trilogy.
won one. There's the trilogy, but super impressive. That was Peter Yarn, well done.
Old Havana.
Yeah. Pantoja, fuck, Quino.
That's a rematch.
Quino
That's
had a
deserved.
$101 multi.
I saw him on the
190.
shitter after it. Crying into the toilet.
I wish that upon my worst enemy.
He had a heap of good things going on, and he had Pantoja to win by points in this fight. So Joshua Van went for a head kick. Pantoja sort of grabbed it. And then as he sort of lost balance, as you do, put your hand down to brace yourself. Elbow went the opposite way. Bang, out of the socket.
Very unlucky.
Unlucky as fuck.
unlucky.
And he's just laying there as you would going, I'm done, man. So, and you hear Van, like, he was pumped, but as you do, you go, look, you don't want to win that way.
No.
But regardless, he won. He said, I was confident I was going to win. So I was in whatever. He goes, he deserves a rematch.
Yeah.
But Pantoja, you imagine what happens with an elbow dislocation, man. You're talking ligaments, fucking all that shit.
Surgery and a lot
so
of time
you
on
think
the
6
sidelines.
months at least. So Van will probably have a title defense.
Yeah.
And then they'll fight again when he comes back.
Yeah.
That's Tiara.
Sucks that it was
divisions.
a title too.
Yeah.
The win.
Oh,
Like,
it sucked. man.
how's there no? Why is there no rule for that?
Like an injury thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Like, it just depends because sometimes it might be
Why
from
not
a
a
leg
no
kick
contest?
and then their knee blows out
Yeah,
and
I
it's
know.
an injury.
Yeah, true.
That and I suppose if Joshua Van didn't catch his leg kick and push him off balance, he might not have
Yeah,
dislocated
true.
his elbow. So it's just one of those things. But they'll fight again 100%.
Two
Yeah,
weight
Doja.
divisions that seemed untouchable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, like
Mate, I'm telling you, it was the fucking Yan Van Jan.
Yeah, Groves was saying before the show, he goes, I'm glad Jan drew because I would have been off myself the Jan Van fucking.
would have been paying a fortune.
I know.
as well.
I would have been more. I would have been more off it if I put it on and fucking Jan had a draw.
Yeah. And Moreno lost to Tiara. He looks like he's going to do really good things.
He'll
The
be
Jap.
next. He should be next against Van first.
Yep.
While Alex recovers.
The car.
And then Quino was onto it. Peyton Talbot. I thought Cejudo would have figured out a way to blanket him, but fucking Talbot took him down more and really made a good fight. So
Pieced him up too.
yeah, Peyton Talbot looking really good in that division. Jan versus Guskov. So Jan won rounds 1 and 3, and Guskov stoved him in round 2.
fucker.
So it was a draw.
Looks like a fucking villain.
It does.
Age
Out
of
of, like-
47.
Yeah, literally.
Does that say 29 and 11 with 2 draws?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like loves
Fuck,
a
he
draw.
loves stinking.
fucking oath he does. But yeah, so that was interesting. But yeah, it was a really good card to watch. We were all
Great card.
parked up at the pub there watching. So
Yeah, nice.
yeah, it was good. And then just quickly, the Sydney card looks way better than the last couple that we've been to.
Oh, yeah?
They've actually got a full main card out this time, which is nice. So you don't have to buy tickets and know one fight.
When did they announce this?
So we got Volk versus Lopez too.
Didn't
which
you know the Volk's fighting again?
nah.
Yeah, in Sydney, February 1 versus Lopez for the rematch. Look, it doesn't really make sense, but who cares? Volk's fighting for a title. There was Mosvar, there was fucking Murphy, but
Will it
whatever.
be a swan song?
No.
He said
we,
no.
We thought that, but every interview he's saying, no, there's 2 blokes that I want to sort of prove myself against.
Wow.
Maybe it's just him not trying to make it a big thing about retiring, but I don't think Volk's one of those guys who's going to lie about that sort of
Yeah.
stuff. So anyway, he's fighting for the title. Dan Hooker versus St. Denis, which is a fucking awesome fight. That's in the co-main. What else we
This
got
is
here?
in the wrong order, but
Yeah,
I was gonna
Raphael
say,
Fizev versus Ruffy. That's a fun as
Fantastic.
fuck fight to watch. We got Jimmy Crute as well. Tai Tuivasa's back against Taliesin Texera. I really don't like that for Tai. I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah.
It's just you just know that on an Aussie card you're gonna get Bam Bam and one of the Tafa boys,
Yeah.
and they're gonna get stoved, and they're still gonna come back next time.
But yeah,
lots of good prospects.
fucking oath.
Yes,
It's,
I want to see that cunt.
So yeah,
great.
it's
Villain.
it's really good to see. Like I think it's a really entertaining fucking card that they've put on here.
Yeah.
So awesome. Great to see it.
Oh, that's good. When's that? February 1st.
February 1
Yeah.
in Sydney.
Cool.
So, yeah, that's the UFC pretty much.
Are you Deadly's going?
No, man, I don't know. I don't
See
think.
if they can fit it in
with
with
the
the F1.
No, look, it'd be cool, but I don't know. That it's just early.
Yeah.
Like, as in, you come back in January, you got to focus on a heap of shit and just get the year rolling. I don't think so.
Yeah.
We'll take your spot if you want.
Yeah.
I'll grab your
I'll
tics.
just do a live
I'll
stream
give you
here,
Dana's
boys.
number, man.
Yeah, let me know what Dana reckons.
Nah, it's yeah.
Yeah, he
Anyway,
might get upset at that, but who gives a fuck? It's
No.
only Dana.
That's it, man.
No, yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that's a bit of UFC and boxing. So Jai Pataya once again, man, it was a good fight. He got it put on him a bit from Sin Cara early.
Yeah.
Like, he got hit with a good shot, wobbled him a bit, but proper come good straight away.
Yeah.
Put it on him. Even Jai and his old man were talking like Jai wasn't happy with his
He
performance.
was pretty pissed off.
In saying that, nearly killed a cunt.
Bro, I know. Did
It's
you
not
hear?
like it's not like he won by points and he wasn't happy. Stoved him.
Like, actually, like, in all seriousness, he is all right, the
Yeah.
dude. But he fucking, like, broke a vertebrae
Yeah,
and
yeah.
shit.
No,
and
he-
was really fucked up.
Exactly.
Which you don't want to see that.
So he judges himself that hard that I think that little clip and a bit of adversity he had to get through, he saw that wasn't good enough. But while old mates just drilled to sleep.
Yeah, man.
So
Very lucky man.
I really hope he gets his shots that he deserves, because I don't think there's anyone right now that deserves unification fights than Jai.
Yep.
So I hope he gets that. Max McIntyre defeated Jed Morris by KO. Jake Wiley drew with Paul Fleming. Teramawana, round 1 KO. This bloke seems
See,
to
there
just...
was no one there.
Yeah.
It's just a bit disappointing.
Yeah.
Like, Jai
Well-
Pataya, one of the fucking best fighters in the world.
Yeah, I didn't see, but in saying that though too, I was saying to one of the boys, we watch it all the time together and sort of talk about it. I'm like, man, I've got to be honest. I love me boxing. My algorithm on the socials are filled with it. I only really started seeing it the week of, like 4 or 5 days out.
True, yeah.
And
Or
I just,
promoting.
And,
Who is his
and
promoter?
maybe that's my fault, but like I said, normally I'm across everything just because it's there.
Yeah.
But that, for whatever reason, I didn't even really get sucked in until about 3 days out. So
Is he Eddie Hearn? Is he Matchroom?
I don't know.
Pataya.
So it's Tasman Fighters
Yeah.
is it, and they're through Stan.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's just not in front of everyone's eyes as much.
You know what is? We'll keep going on this first, and
But-
then I'll tell you what is sneaking up.
Yeah, Taramawana, he got that. Benny Mahoney, Jason Maloney. It was a really good card. Hayden Emerson out of All Star Boxing drew. Austin Akuso had a win. So man, there was so many good fights. But yeah, it was good to
Yep.
see Jai get back in the winners' circle.
Yeah. I heard something, might have been on the radio. They were saying that he's had a few fights now where he has had adversity, where he's like had a broken jaw and he's had shit that's been fucked up on his face, but still come out and won
Yeah.
/ fucking stoved him like that.
Yeah.
And I think it's a good thing, but it's also like, you can't just keep getting fucking pieced up, I suppose, while you're winning.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah,
but-
yeah, like as in he's taking damage and
Yeah.
maybe as he goes up against one of the best dudes. But yeah, I don't know. That's just the way he fights, I suppose.
Yeah.
He's just aggressive and he backs himself.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, there's just no way that they can't fucking give him those title shots.
Yeah.
Like, what more can he do?
Yep.
Like, old mate, I think, was calling him out and he was the #1 prospect. So it's not like he was a can. Like, this dude had worked his way up to the #1 contender of that organisation
Yeah.
and was calling him out, and he wins like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just hope they make it happen for him because he fucking deserves it.
Yep.
No limit card next week. Timmy Zoo's back.
Yep.
He's
The Phoenix. Rising from the.
Yep. So look, I hope he fucking gets a win and gets back on the board. It's a good card from No Limit as well.
Yep.
Plenty of good fights. So that's on Wednesday next week.
Beautiful.
Which is cool. Big Nas signs for No Limit, so he's officially done with rugby league and he's
Yeah.
going into boxing.
Kenny Blue.
Well, he can against Joe Wallace.
That's right.
And he is a massive cunt.
He's a
big
who
boy.
could punch on. So I'm just pumped for it as a rugby league fan.
As a rugby league boxing fan.
As
And
old
smart.
mate.
It's smart from No Limit. That's
Yeah.
how they started.
Yeah.
And they'd be thinking, well, why the fuck wouldn't we get this dude and get some more eyes in?
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah,
hell.
yeah, yeah.
So keen to see how that goes.
Well,
and yeah.
It's sneaking up. Is it going to happen? I think it actually might. This Joshua and Jake Paul fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit,
Like-
I was expecting to be keen.
Dude.
I
now.
was totally expecting someone to pull out.
Yep.
Mate.
It's like 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's not far off. And if it does happen, then there's no weird clauses in that. How can it not just end in Jake Paul asleep?
In carnage, yeah.
I don't know.
Unless
Gee, I hope so.
old mate's warming up and just does 12 rounds on the outside or something and just wins. I don't know. We'll see.
You got to give it to him with this one, though. That's a proper
If he gets in
huge
there,
nuts.
definitely. No
Even
matter
if
what
he gets
happens,
knocked out,
yeah.
you just go, you just got to go, well done, brother. Fuck you, brother.
Lunatic.
You were once on the Disney Channel, and now you're punching on with one of the best heavyweights
Yeah.
there is.
And it's not like he's 43 and coming back after 5 years retired. There's no little bit of weird. There's no,
This man stoved Francis Ngannou,
Yeah,
who was the
slept
most
him.
dangerous bloke
slept.
you've seen
UFC
at one
fighter,
point.
though.
yeah.
Still a fucking
But he dropped Tyson
behemoth.
Fury,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
so he can box. But anyway, that's going to be wild.
Ngannou did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's a really good no limit card featuring both the Liams next year as well with Nikita and Zarafa.
Yep.
That's looking like a fucking excellent card as
That
well.
will actually sell really well.
It will. It will, man.
Just because it's a Rafa, unfortunately.
Well, Zarafa Zoo, and then you got Liam Paro, Liam Wilson,
Yeah.
fucking and heaps more as well.
Yeah.
I don't know off the top of my head, but yeah, there's some great stuff. So with No Limit, with Tasman Fighters, with the Jai and all those boys on that roster, Max McIntyre,
Yeah.
like it's just fighting is just in a great spot in general. And the IBC, I think, is my new favourite fucking sport that's coming
right,
up.
yeah.
That as well next year.
Yeah.
I'm pumped for sport, for punching sport.
I'm pretty sure.
Heaton.
I'm pretty sure that Benny Hussein wants to fight Max.
Holy fucking hell. Hasn't he just launched into saying, yeah. I'm getting in there. Benny Hussein has made it very well known that he
Yeah.
wants Max McIntyre.
At some
And
point.
He's doing all he can,
Yeah.
including steaming into the thing there
Do
the
you
other
see where
day.
it was? It was like we were there.
Yeah,
Once
yeah.
upon a time.
Yeah.
In that backstage area.
Yeah, and he's like, oi. And that old bird knew what she was doing.
Oh.
She sent him straight out.
Yeah.
But look, he's making, I suppose, in that game where that's your living, he's doing all he can to make the biggest money fight possible.
Yeah.
Whether you agree with it or not, I think it'd be pretty hard for that fight not to happen, I don't think. Now,
Yeah,
with the
well.
amount of noise he's made, surely they go, here, well, there you go.
Yeah. Do you reckon? I don't know.
I don't know.
Because I don't think old mate's keen. And not saying
He's scared or anything.
no.
But
I
just-
you just get the feeling like, because he just went, oh man. He was that calm.
Yeah.
When it was all going on, he just went, oh man, I'll just see what my manager fucking comes up with.
And that's the best thing, I suppose, when you are a professional fighter and you have your managers. If you don't want to engage in that shit and you just want to fight and
Yeah.
focus on that, you can just brush it off to that.
I love it though.
Yeah, but
That
Benny
shit.
has definitely made it clear to the whole world that he's keen, and I hope he gets that fight.
Same.
I'm excited.
That'd be great to
because
see.
Max McIntyre looks red hot.
Yeah.
So, and we know what Benny's got in him
Yeah.
as well.
He got dog.
He's got fucking mongrel in
He
him.
got dog.
So,
He's got rugby league in him.
oh yeah. Oh, wait, just quickly too, West Tigers. Are they gonna be a thing in a couple of years? Like, have you seen all the carnage of
have.
cunts getting sacked? And I don't know enough about it
CEO
to
still
comment, but
down,
I
didn't
thought,
he?
yeah, just wanted to see what you boys reckon about the West Tigers.
It was a Shane Richardson CEO. Did he stand down?
Yeah. I think.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. I'm not
Stood
going to
down,
say
I got
anything.
sacked or something.
Has it happened? Because I've seen a few clips that I just scrolled straight past today.
Yeah, I've heard a bit of shit about
I
it.
just know that they're looking at moving him on, and
I think he's
the Manly CEO is going to.
Quino, can you quickly just look? Say
What's that
West
cunt's
Tigers
name?
carnage even?
No idea. All I remember seeing was that, like, is this the end of Balmain Sports Group and the merger?
Yeah,
is
so he
finally-
stepped down,
He has stepped down.
and then what's the Manly CEO's?
I
fucking
think
name?
I heard a bit of a whisper that there was talks about wanting to bring back the Magpie, like is it Magpies?
Yeah, Western Suburbs.
Yeah, and they're going, no, mate. Like, you'll be out of the comp before that comes back in.
They just need
Tigers are just fucked. I feel so sorry for Tigers fans.
Yeah.
There's just nothing
Well,
for
then,
us to look
then
forward
there's
to.
been more said about Benji's position, and there's been 7 or 8 players say, "I'm leaving if you sack Benji,"
Yeah.
which
Well,
is
that's
pretty
good.
cool.
Yeah, fucking oath
stand
it is. At
behind
least
your
they got
coach.
something there
Yeah.
about them. So anyway, I don't know enough about it to talk. I just thought last show of the year, that's probably the only rugby league carnage that I could think of.
Yeah, no, I had too much else going on with the cricket.
Shane
mate.
Richardson quits after 4 board members were sacked.
Wow.
There you go. So, yeah.
Yep.
Anyway,
Anyway, shit to be a tiger.
Yeah, it is.
Has been for a while.
Unlucky Waddy.
yeah.
Quinn, I just sent you something else. Gilchrist has got something through to us.
Oh, is he?
Yep, Adam's nephew has got
Yep.
something
Give me
through.
swan song.
So he said, love working with you boys. Hate that I have to leave in this little text bit here.
Yep.
And he sent through a voice recording. So this is our captain of the week too, by the
It
way.
is brought to you by CTC. Head to thecountrycompanies.com.
Just
If you
a
want to cop one of their
shoo-in.
designs, head to countrytrackercaps.com. If you want to design your very own, let's hear from Gilly.
I thought we had an auctioneer in here.
Let's hear from him. Are we at the sales? Yeah.
Righto, Reggies, it's Gilly here, and it is with a very heavy heart that I am unfortunately announcing my retirement from the Reggies podcast. If you don't know me, I've done a couple of the social media clips over the last couple of years.
Just a couple.
I've probably lipped off to you in the RLC. I've probably replied to your comments. I've done a little bit. And what I'd like to say is I'm thankful for getting to know you guys, the community. I'm thankful for fucking deleting cunts out of the fucking RLC. I'm thankful for Tommy, Groper and Jace for placing their trust in me to deliver them some of the reggiest clips of all time under some of the most hungover conditions of all time. I'd just like to say thank you to everyone, Tommy, Groper and Jace, the captains, the whole community, for letting me be a part of this, because I have loved it and it is really hard for me to let this go. I really hope the community keeps supporting these guys, because these guys are fucking unreal. Anyway, that's probably too long, but the fucking Moya. Righto.
Beautifully said, mate.
I'll have
Great
a
mic drop.
Straight swig of Reggie's rum.
Oh,
for that.
bit
Didn't
of
plan on
pirate.
drinking tonight, boys. But Gilly's leaving the fucking show.
Yeah.
So
Well
I'll be
done,
nice.
Priority. Have a priority.
Yeah, well done, mate. And yeah, like we said earlier, thank you very much, brother. You've been a massive member of the team, and yeah, you'll be
Yep.
missed, bro. But like I said, you haven't died, so we'll obviously see you in
This
the
is the last we'll see
RLC. You're always there, mate, and thank you very much, mate, for what you've done for us.
Fucking oath.
Absolutely, Gilchrist.
Yeah, it's going to be big shoes to fill, but
It
if you
will
think
be.
you'll be able to fill them,
He was the first
Reach
bloke
out.
to really do it, other than what you were doing the clips for a little bit there too. So
yeah, all the ones
he's
that
the
look
pioneer.
shit.
He set the bar high. So
Yeah.
you know, and we've said it a few times. His uncle can fucking play cricket.
Yeah.
So you know, if
It was in his blood.
Yeah.
if Glenn McGrath's nephew wants to come in and start making clips, it would be all right.
Yeah, like that'll get you past the short list if a relative
Yeah.
of yours has worn the baggy green.
Yeah. That's a pretty high prerequisite, is that
If
you need
your
a
relative was the GOAT at their position,
Yep.
you'll get an interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good on you, Gilly. That'll probably wrap up the sports show. That went for fucking ages.
Well,
But
90% shitting on England.
there
had
was.
to happen.
But it'll be a short-ish punch show, I guess, because
Yeah.
we don't really
It's
have
the
any
award
bets.
ceremony.
yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
on that note though, before we get to the punting, we'll probably do it at the end. Thanks to all you guys for listening every week, getting involved in the RLC, buying merch, buying the fucking rum. Honestly, we really do appreciate it. It's a
Yep.
great community to be in. A heap of cunts who love sport like we do, love having a punt, love getting around each other. So
Yep.
thank you very much to everyone who
The
believes in us.
the community. How do I say this? The community probably doesn't exist if it's not for the community supporting the community.
Yeah.
So
It's a full big paradox of
Yeah.
that just comes down to you legends.
We all believe in the same shit, and that's all it
We
is.
do. And it's a tight knit group. We're going into year 3 coming up now.
Yeah.
And
That's pretty cool, eh?
Year 4, 2023, 20. Yeah. So we're going into year 4 next year. And
Yeah,
it's
we
just
are.
it's a pretty cool community that we've built and they've built pretty much. And
Yeah.
keen to go into another year with it.
Fucking
Yep.
oath. We love yous.
awesome stuff. Well said, fellas. And let's have a punt.
Field is set, ready to run. Stand by for a start. And they're racing. Give them a cheer, Australia, wherever you're listening. What a win in a cup we'll never forget.
Welcome back to the Reggies Punch Show. You're here with three blokes who could have been anything but decided to have fun instead. It's been a great year. We'll see you next year.
No leaderboards, nothing. Just fuck right off.
We'll get into it. Especially, I'm looking forward to the championships, actually. We've gone well there, boys.
I got to head off, lads, actually. I've got a bit on.
Before we do go and read out the results and recap what's been a great year, just want to give a huge shout out to a company, a group of mates that made it all possible for us, and that's Neds.
Yep.
They've been around us all year. We've thoroughly enjoyed what they have to offer, where we're talking about just their app, the fucking group. The group in particular inside of the app that we can all get in there, share our bets, share a bit of banter, and the hosted pots. It's been a challenge. We were pretty nervous at the start when they're like, right, boys, what do you think? Took it on, and look, we've had some ups, had some downs, but that's punting.
That is
So it's been a great year, and we can't wait to keep it going.
Yes,
Absolutely.
for
Can't
sure.
wait to fucking absolutely rip 2026, a new one, with Neds alongside us.
That's
Yep.
right.
That is the plan. And like you say, Tom, just the whole show, the second time round that we did it with the wagering companies, it was just seamless and smooth, and it was really, really nice.
Yep.
We love using the app, and we love all the features of the app,
Yeah.
which is saying a lot,
Yeah.
you know, especially coming from someone who's stuck in his ways occasionally.
Yeah, mate, 100%. Well, this is the thing, man. I'm pretty passionate when it comes to, like, you know, promoting a product to people who use those sort of products all the time. And when you can genuinely say that product is fucking bang on, par with anything that offers the same thing, then it's easy to promote,
Easy.
isn't it?
Piece of piss.
Because I fucking
doesn't feel like
genuinely enjoy it.
promoting.
Yeah.
Just lean over my shoulder. Anytime I'm putting a bet on, you can guarantee the screen's orange, and that's
Yeah.
not talking shit.
Yeah, 100%.
That's how it is.
100%.
Me too. All right. Well, we may as well just, you know, go with the theme of the show, how we have all year.
Yeah.
And we'll start with the old boys versus the young guns. Because we can't.
This is going to hurt.
Gracious in defeat, fellas. But this will hurt.
One
One
all.
all.
One all.
fucking-
It's nil all.
Yeah, 1 all is nil all. It may as well be nil all next year.
Look, well done, you olds.
Yeah.
That was
One of the great
Ben
performances.
Keating in particular, obviously. That's probably one of the best fucking punting performances I've witnessed.
Yeah.
Like units wise, return wise,
Yeah.
in a season.
Yeah.
I don't think
Fucking impressive.
it's going to be hard to topple that. That is Punch Show immortality.
Yeah, it is.
He is the first of many Punch Show immortals, I think. It's fair to say.
He won. It wasn't just one bet.
No.
Like, I was a one-bet wonder in a segment coming up later. I didn't win. I barely won a bet all year, but he had at least three. One was triple digits, obviously.
Yeah.
And then he had a 35 to 1. He had a 17 to 1
Quintessa.
multi. Like, he had multiple bets over the year.
He just got it done
Yeah.
when it mattered most.
And he's ended up plus 760 odd units, you know, like it's 750 or something.
Well
It's
done.
just
Well done.
you
Keating.
have to tip the hat to
you
him.
do. And the team, because it is a team sport,
Yeah.
have ended up positive 480 or something, which if you're following the old boys, mate, you've ended up well in front.
Fucking oath, yeah.
Work it out. You're if you're a $1 punter, you're a $10 punter, you're a $50 punter, work it out. Do your own maths.
Yeah.
It was very this is probably my last chance to jib the other two, but it was very Ben Barber, Reece Walsh, Jared Hayne 09, like those individual seasons where like Jared Hayne in 2009, like Parramatta were dog shit, but you know, look how far he got them. I'm seeing a lot of similarities, Keto. Not going to say similarities as Keto and Jared Hayne, but that season in particular.
I'd love to see him do the Hayne plane out there in the backyard.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I know what I'm
Should we
putting
just
down.
cop our licks and just hear from them all? In a
We
row?
will. I just want to shout you out, Tom,
Oh, yeah.
because you did try your hardest
Thanks,
this year
mate.
for the young guns. You ended up positive, and unfortunately, There's a couple of wingers over here that let you down.
I did my best, boys.
Yeah, you did.
I was in the top 30 squad, but I just wore number 30 and never actually showed up to any trainings or games.
Oi, punting's fucking hard.
Oh.
And everyone can show you the marty that they pulled off with their 17 others that lost and just send you that.
Yeah.
But when you say what you're betting
On a Wednesday.
on a Wednesday,
mind you.
on a Wednesday, which I'm sure we'll hear some chirping about throughout this episode.
Oh, really?
Well, probably. But yeah, it's not easy, but that's what it's fucking punting.
But
and it's
boys,
fun.
that's fun.
That's
But
right.
you know we
And
say
we're
the
all
time.
under the same rules.
Balls
though,
are
too.
on the table.
Yeah.
They are.
Basically. And look, the game changed for us in August.
I did.
Like,
Big time.
We didn't have a choice, did we?
No.
We couldn't just pick our favourites. It was one at least from August.
Yeah.
Had to be swinging.
Yeah.
How often do you pull them off? Very fucking rarely.
That's
and
right.
We
He's-
had to do it week in,
Their luck's
week out.
gone.
1 in 3 seasons I've worked out was
Yep.
his multi that he pulled off. So unlucky, mate. Next
Yeah,
year.
for the next couple.
Yeah.
Straight back down the bottom.
Righto. So yeah, I just had to give a quick shout out to Tommy because he
Thanks,
did try his hardest, and yeah, unfortunately the bench wingers over
The big anchors either side of him.
we had
Boy,
we were those cunts that had number 20 on, and it was way too big, and we were on the bench,
And you rolled it up 6
Heaps
times
of
and
tape.
taped
and
it.
we're up 48-0, and I was like, oh yeah, just go on there, go on the left side.
Boy, but do you know what happened to us a couple of times, whether it was Jace or Gropes or whatever? You know, you had 2 very similar odds bets, and it wasn't like you chose which one you thought was going to win in the champs or the old boys, but we just didn't have many that landed winners in the old
Yeah,
boys.
I
Like we
know.
had a couple in the champs, which would have went to it.
We needed to start a bit hotter. I think we
Yeah.
left it too late.
But we had a
and-
couple as well where, like late, where one leg lost.
Yeah.
For me, late. You had one where you needed something to win, and in the same race, Keto needed something to win, and he'd tip us.
Yep.
And then the rest of his multi would get up.
It just
Yeah,
hurt.
Yeah, so
But-
anyway.
Great year for the old boys.
It was.
Nil
Great
all
year.
tide. The tide has finally settled for
Yeah.
2025.
Yeah.
It's the
2026.
Yeah.
It's the trilogy, and the young guns have got a fucking tidal wave coming in.
No,
Oh.
we do. It was like we ground out game 1 and won 18-16. Just converted one from the sideline, probably me.
Yeah.
And then
I scored. No, well, I'm pretty sure I scored a breakaway trifecta, length of
Okay.
the field try.
Brett Dallas.
Yeah.
yeah. So we ground out 18-16 at home game 1.
Yeah.
And then we've gone down to the MCG. and it's 36-0 at
Carnage.
half time.
Yeah.
And we've come out and we tried to get back into it in the second half, and it ended up fucking 85-0.
Yeah. So next year's the
but
decider,
it's
boys.
game 3 decider.
Game 3
Back at Suncorp.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's hear from. Did Pedro send something?
Pedro did send something through.
Well,
actually.
any order you want.
I don't know if
Bruno.
he's got a bet or
They're all going to hurt,
I don't know what
think.
the nature of it is, but
We're all just going to get flogged here.
G'day, Reggies. Here we go. Prezzo night 2025. How good, Jace. I can almost hear Bee Gees playing in my head. Bit of Queen. We are the champion. Fucking buck yes. Old boys killed it. And off the back of episode last year, Prezzo night. Well, I don't want to rub salt into the wounds too much, you know, being the wooden spoon, Jace. But between you and Grabo, how's that been wingers on the edge?
He's called it.
Wingers on the edge, knocking it on 4 times. Fucking bench wingers. Bench wingers versus the old boys. That's what it was this year.
That is offside.
Jace, you can have a number 19 jersey. Graber, you can have number 24 XL. Fucking Tommy, you held your own up. You
Thanks,
did,
bro.
a little bit. You did good, mate.
Thank you.
I won't give you too much stick, but these other 2 are dragging you down. Jace, you're not a bad civilian punter, but I'm just better than you, man. It's hard to string it all together, I know.
okay.
All in all, we are ultimately and physically just better, us old boys, than you cunts. All right? That's it.
Well,
Gates has been fucking, will be giving you a good hard fucking look at yourself spray. Yeah. But anyway, I'd like to say keep your chins up, but fucking drop them. Keep it down. Christmas, lads, look after yourselves. Fucking get around your family, get around your friends, enjoy life. and most of all, fully activate that attack mode for Christmas, guys. Enjoy it. Righto, later.
Well
Mate,
deserved.
did you know?
Nah.
Did you know?
I called him today. Well, he called me and he said, "Oi, what the fuck are we sending in?"
That
I was
is
like,
uncanny.
I said, "I don't know, your chance to have jib if you got a bet that you really like, but it's just your send off for the year. Say whatever you want." He's like, "Yeah, righto, sweet." No idea that we were going to just foreshadow the winger chat.
And he even gave me number 20.
Number 20, 4XL.
Yeah, great.
That was fucking unbelievable.
That's just some rugby league minds thinking alike.
Man.
Yeah, if you don't, that's when you just spray, and that's when we cop.
Fucking Vinny spray.
Yeah, then go, oh, fuck off.
For one time, mate.
Shit.
Well done, Pedro.
That was
Well
brilliant.
delivered.
Yeah, no, he didn't
Great
hold
send
back.
off.
It's just come from a bloke who's minus 120.
Yeah, this is a bench winger calling a bench winger a bench winger.
He might have got to run in the centres.
Yeah.
Off the bench.
Yeah, but the
He
bench
started.
winger in a winning team can also chirp because he's got a ring.
He does.
Right. He does.
Yeah.
He does. He does. Right, are we going, Rockets?
Yeah.
Good idea.
Boys, punters, Queenslanders, and of course the privilege. You know who you are. What a year for the old boys. You little brim-eating ball scratchers never stood a chance. I'm sure you're aware by now, but last season we had to let you get up because it was your show. But our fearless leader, Keto, has excelled. He's gone above and beyond all expectations, so well done to the old boys. But seriously, congratulations, boys. It's been an awesome year. The shows have been great. I think I've listened to about 3. It's been awesome trying to tip on a Wednesday with about 2 hours' notice. So thanks for that. A big Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all our listeners. Have a safe one. Hopefully we can belt the parrot face and the Poms in the Ashes 5-0. That's over and out from me.
You called it too.
That near brought a tear to me eye that he's listened to 3.
Yeah.
That's as a not podcast listener at all, that's very impressive from the old boy. So
That is big numbers.
So that's great. The parrot face and the Poms.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Great for the physical attributes.
Good stuff.
Oh, yeah, because we're all painting.
A good spray there, a little pickup.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Yeah, and pretty much thanks for making us record on a Wednesday.
Yeah. Chirped us 2 hours.
That's a valid chirp as well. I
Yeah,
think.
well, we got no other choice, boys.
No,
But we're all in
we
the
don't.
same boat there.
Yeah.
It's not like
That's
we
right.
get to pick later.
It's not handicapped.
Yeah.
But he had to let us know.
All right, boys.
Are we ready? Are we-
Strap in here.
Are we
This is a
ready?
big
This is
fight.
coming-
Strap yourselves in.
This is coming from the bloke who has mentioned for about a month now about episode number, whatever it was, Prezzo night last year, and about how much we carried on. So, will he be humble?
I hope he isn't, to be
No,
honest.
me too. It'll make me feel better if he just sprays us.
Yeah.
Just come on, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready too.
Reginald, presentation night. Fuck, I'm nervous, lads. Hope I get a trophy this year. Look, it's been prosperous on the results spreadsheet for the old boys, and that's all that matters. The trout is what we live for in life, and you fuckers certainly provided some last year when you actually had a crack. We love being a part of what you lads have created. We are so proud of you 3, and a little shout out to our banana mates, Butts and Barbs. Finally producing some results for the community, for which is actually your profession, and therefore expected. Look, special recognition out to me old mate Quinn the Chin. What a massive effort, contribution, and absolute professional in everything you do, buddy. Us old boys are so appreciative of the fostering and guidance you provide to our sprogs. Now you just need to teach them how to punt and pick some winners, Quino. Huge thanks to the sponsors, especially Neds with the Punt Show. Look, 2026 will be massive, so please double up. A couple of highlights this year is the Boyer Day at the Milton Common. Look, I loved meeting all the community. I renamed a couple. Hightower. Look, the best couple of days this year was having all the Reggie crew together at Hamo. I somehow conned the missus to depart LA early just so I could be there with all of you, as it meant so much to me. The Maroons, Broncos, Lions, how fucking good. I may have had a sneaky multi that paid out too. Special thank you to the New Zealand Thoroughbred Racing for all Keats' winners. Because of you, that's why the old boys are the 2025 winners of the old boys,
That is true.
but young uns segment. Once again, thank you to all the community, the supporters, the listeners that make this happen. Spread the word. Keto has a cannot lose theorem for 2026. Just wait and see what this is. World's Darts Championships are upon us. Look, Luke Littler let you know last year that he'd win, and that was at $4. He's $1.95 this year. But look, I still think he'll win. Let's take the two Lukes to make the final at $5, Littler and Humphreys. Stay safe. Have a very Merry Christmas, prosperous New Year. I fucking love all you Reggie community, fraternity, the mateship. That's what life's about. It's about family. It's about mates and having fun. I love you three guys. Till next year, happy punting. Come on, the old boy!
Well, that was very...
And then he just hits us right there with a good one.
Yeah.
That was a beauty.
Very well spoken. That's
Yeah.
a bloke who has probably won a few awards and had a mic in his hand a few times in his life. Nothing but just giving credit to the other people too. They're very much so.
And
credit to the boys.
And like Keto said, Quino, fucking thank you, mate.
Oh, thanks.
Very well done, Quino.
you need your flowers too, mate.
And
Showing up
fucking
every
produced this year too when he did have a bet.
Yeah.
Fucking
Tip the fucking Melbourne Cup winner
Yeah.
about 3 months before.
Fucking
Didn't
Caulfield
he?
into
Caulfield Cup
Yeah.
into Melbourne Cup.
So well done, Quinn.
Thanks, mate.
Well,
Yeah.
Ree.
Appreciate it.
And we know you just love contributing to all our sport so much. So
Yeah.
it's like, you're not really going to work because you love sport.
You just love listening to us talk about cricket for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Nah, awesome. That was great, Keats.
Yeah,
Well done, mate.
well done to all three.
Well spoken.
And that's the thing too. It's all about banter. We give each other shit, but the fact that we get to, for me in particular as well, I've got a fucking busy life, and I'm not saying other people don't. So I don't really get the chance to see the old boy as much as I probably would, and you boys would probably be the same. So the fact that we get to do this with our old boys, it does mean a lot, and it's
Absolutely.
fucking, and it is cool as fuck.
Yep.
So I love it. They love it. And, we hope you
When
do
you
too.
really simplify it, when you get to tell people, oh, what do you do for work? You say, oh, I gamble against my dad. That's one way you could word it. It's
pretty cool.
Pretty cool feeling.
I wonder if Pedro will be in the horrors now because he's just gone fucking whack. And the other two
No,
were
he did
like-
finish off with a have a good
That's
New
still
Year.
pretty valid after.
I
remember-
loved it.
Do you remember last year when I shat all over him and then he said,
Yeah.
so proud of you, mate, love you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Worst
That
son
was
ever.
actually fucking awesome. I remember
It was
that.
great.
That was awful. I felt terrible.
Yeah, you would've.
So
I bet you did.
he's still he's got a fair bit to
Yeah.
he could hit me with.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Get that right up, yeah. That was quite funny.
Now, with
if,
all
if
that-
it's not you.
Now, with all that
yeah.
said and done, we're going to smoke them next year.
Yeah.
They're fucked.
Get on our bets early.
Yeah, get on Young
Yeah.
Guns next year.
Yeah.
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 Fucking
My
oath.
Year
One
of the
all.
young'uns.
My prediction, Ben Keating,
Yeah.
minus triple digits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't fucking do that shit again.
Because you'll think
Pedro's gonna-
2026 is the same as 2025.
Yeah, and it's not.
No, it isn't.
It's a new year.
Yeah. New Zealand's fucked.
Pedro will have his year, but it won't be good enough. He might finish positive 2
Yeah, actually,
units or
Pedro
something.
is due.
He warmed late.
Yeah, he
he
was starting to
warmed
get his
late.
eye in, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So I think Pedro will get
Little
one
freshen
really
up
good
over the
one.
new year.
Especially with like
Get
the,
a spell.
Yeah.
like you said,
Bit of
now we
root
can
in
just back to just nil all. We can
Yes.
don't. Oh, I heard that. And now I just realised what you fucking said.
Anyway,
Righto. Good
let's
on you.
move on to the much anticipated banana segment because
Yes.
these two blokes fucking had a crack this year.
Oi, definitely, man, and really performed.
They did.
Both of them.
And look, I done some numbers, and I did let them know in the group the other week because Button was so close to the positive triple digits as well. You know, they both would have been positive triple.
Yeah.
And I let them know that if they both ended up positive triple digits, it'd be a pass for the year, just like a C minus, because the profession they're in. You'd expect them.
It's only fair.
You'd expect them. Let's say we have 40 weeks of punting. You'd expect probably 39 winners, because of just who they can talk to and all the rest of it. So,
Well, mate, if there was a podcast that you and I are on and it
There's
said
the backhanded compliment here from Grimes.
so unfortunately,
still wielding.
unfortunately, Butts Didn't get to the triple digits positive, but he was very close. And it is a team thing. So, yeah, I mean, D+, it's all right.
Yeah.
But there's always 2026. And it's 1-1.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
how
fucking
good is it?
nil all.
How good? How Reggie is being 0-0 in 2 segments.
Yeah.
You couldn't.
The year of the decider coming up.
Hopefully we can scrounge up enough coin to fucking afford these two again next year.
Yeah.
Well, people are going to be coming from Barb's. It's going to be.
Well,
there's gonna
Barb's'
be a few
manager
shows
rang
that
the
are-
other day, and he's a hard cunt now. He just got him. He said, "Yeah, I'm Barb's manager, and his fucking rate's going up." And I went, "Oh, hello. I knew this was coming."
Yeah, so did I.
Well, Wolf Den's crying out for him. Sky Racing wants
Well,
him.
it's not only that, but it's the other 68 podcasts that he tunes in, that he calls into that have also chasing him. So
We've got him. We've got him. We love him. Barb's isn't going fucking anywhere.
No, that's right.
Barb's is ours. We love him.
Especially
he
now that
wouldn't-
he's cemented B1 status for 2025.
Exactly.
You can't leave.
No.
How long? Overs, unders. What's the line on Barb's length of call here?
Oh, fuck.
Like if you had to put an overs, unders at $1.90,
Well, just
14
go
and a half
the
minutes.
line of 3 minutes.
line at 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
7
And he
and a half.
deserves it too.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to know just where we're thinking.
I reckon overs is value.
3 minutes. Well,
I hope he goes over and
Yeah.
just chirps.
3 minutes is like that's pretty standard when he does have a bet. But
Yeah.
there's no bet this week. Oh, there probably will still be.
Maybe.
Might be one, yeah.
And what I'm
Overs,
saying is I
put
hope
the
it
house
is.
on
Yeah,
overs.
so do I.
Put the
I
absolute
think
house
overs.
on it.
Who are we going first, though? Is it champion first or runner-up?
I reckon
It has to be
runner
It's
up.
normally runner-up.
I reckon runner up and
reckon?
let Barb steam it home.
Yeah.
Do you
I
think
reckon.
or what?
I reckon. No, when fucking Federer wins the Australian Open, Djokovic goes up and does his runner-up first.
Yeah, true.
And then he goes, yeah.
Okay.
I haven't got anything from the runner-up.
Oh.
Oh, no, you did
I
send
did
it to me,
send
mate.
it.
Sorry,
I was going to
mate.
say,
I was gonna
salty.
say, yeah, salty.
There we go.
Fucking hell,
All right,
bucks.
here we go.
There we go.
Reggies, TBR here. Look, this week it's all about congratulating Barbary. The one and only thing he's done in his life. He's fluked his way, betting with AI all year round to beat me to the B1 status. But that's okay. Don't get too comfortable there, Barbary. I'm sure you're spooking your head off there. I'll be back. And next year, I'll retain, my rightful place in this B1, B2 challenge. But look, everyone enjoy your Christmas. Drink plenty of piss. Spend it with your family. Do all the good stuff. I've got a couple of tips going forward because I know everyone wants to have a punt over the fucking holidays.
Lovely.
So I've got 2 horses to follow. One is pretty much my best horse in my barn, Northern Pride. He just keeps keeping on, but he is going to go to Magic Millions Day, to where it all started with me and the Big Girth, to the Country Cup. He's going to go there, so that'll be Magic Millions Day. The other horse to follow out of the barn is Bang Stick. Nice little 3-year-old. Should have pissed in yesterday, had no luck. He'll be winning races, and I've got some bigger plans earlier in the next year down the south. So have a good year. The fucking Moya.
Well, there you go.
How good's that?
Not
Getting a
salty at
couple-
all.
Nah.
Betting with AI all
Graceful
year.
on your feet.
How good's that, though? A couple of horses to follow. Not
Yeah.
like this week, next week. Just keep your eye
Well,
out
Bang
for those
Stick
couple.
went to Rocky on Tuesday, ran second, and just a horror watch.
Yeah,
Just a
yeah.
horror show for owners. Should have peeled wide, didn't. That's the game you play. It's a 50-50 call.
Yeah, that is.
An animal's moving at 60k an hour, and you've got that to make a decision.
Exactly.
So, unlucky, but yeah. On
And,
to bigger and better
by the
things.
way, too, only lost because Barb's had a really good year. Like,
Oh.
as in Butts,
Mate,
fucking...
Fucking oath.
they can win with the season that Button had.
Mate,
proper.
Button's season would have won by 200 units
Yeah,
last year.
exactly.
Exactly.
So nothing to be fucking ashamed
I dream
there.
of seasons like Buttons.
It's like your fucking mob, your red mob, that lost the league to City when they scored 97 points or something.
98.
Never will happen again.
No.
You come second with 98
One loss for the
points.
whole year, 98 points. Yeah. Make me feel even better about our current situation.
That is just ridiculous. It just blows me away, that, though. Really does.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
I still think about it every day.
Oh, well, it's unfortunate.
Should have more. Well, 115 charges too, mate. Maybe we might get reprimanded for them.
Maybe. Yeah, doubt it.
No. I don't think
Okay, so is it time?
I think it is.
I like what Button said there too. That's where it did all start.
Yep.
Was it the Country Cup on Magic Millions Day? Because they both had a runner.
Yes.
And it was like, right,
that was a great day.
Whoever's horse wins.
That's where it all kicked
is
off.
B1, and that's what kicked it off.
In the flesh too.
Yeah, we were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Anyway, and
That's
he's
pretty
taken
cool.
the pride there. How good. The pride is just honest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good and honest.
Just a good, honest horse.
Just an honest horse.
Proud horse.
Yeah. Okay, boys.
Righto.
Let's do it.
Let's go,
Our
Barbs.
champion for the year.
Steam, mate.
Boys, presentation night. Wowee, what a year for the show. What a year, what a performance by the 8 of us all together. Unbelievable this year's been on the punt. It's a real testament to everyone on the show that fucking puts in the effort and puts in the work. Testament to you three boys and Quinn that to get there every week and record. It's a great little community. The Reggies rum's gone off a treat. I've been bought 2 bottles for Christmas and I'm not allowed to touch them till Christmas Day, according to Mrs. Barbs. So they're there, but I'm not allowed to try them yet. So enjoy all Reggies that have got the Reggies rum. But anyway, listen, on to the fucking punt. Wowee, what a year, like I said. To have, I think it's 4 of us finish plus 100 plus units positive. Thanks for the train in the background. I've just knocked off work and recording now. That's an incredible effort, boys, to have nearly half, or either half or nearly half the show finish 100 units positive. That's fucking insane. To Butts, formidable competition all year, mate. You should be very proud of yourself of where you finished. Super effort. But, the cream always rises to the top, mate. I am the original. And I will always be the original horseman on the Reggies podcast.
Oh!
B1 Barbary. So next year, mate, just be a little better. In saying that, on the back of that, Butts, you're like a brother to me, and we had you down here last week. Little Goose and Henry, they didn't have the best of luck in their races on Saturday at Doomben, but I'm really glad that Northern Pride won up north for you at Townsville. Thank fuck for that, otherwise we would have had you to, talk you down off the Gateway Bridge. But anyway, great year, great effort by everyone. Honoured and fucking privileged to be a part of it. Can't wait for next year. This week, boys, onto the bet. I'm going to have a 3-leg multi. I'm going to go Pakenham Race 7, the Pakenham Cup, number 11, Black Run for Annabelle and Rob Archibald. 3 on the bounce. This horse has won at Caulfield. I think he will very much enjoy Pakenham because it's based a lot, like it's configured a lot like Caulfield. And Ryan Hootson gets on fucking super with this horse, little up-and-coming apprentice from Victoria, and I think he will be winning at 550. Pakenham Race 8, the Supernova. I'm backing the class horse of the field here, boys. Number 3, Private Eye, $2.30 the win. He will take a power of beating. Craig Williams goes on, barrier 5. He'll be winning. He's just too good. He'll beat them. And I'm going to come back north to Brisbane, Eagle Farm Race 9. I'm going to back number 6, boys, Lonrose Queen. Chris and Corey Muntz. And Martin Harley, there's not a better combination in Australia at the moment. They're striking at about 36%, which is just fucking ludicrous. I think she will win, and Midnight in Tokyo is the favourite, but has to give Lonrose Queen 5 kilos and has to come from a barrier 2 out from it. So I think she'll be very hard to beat Lonrose Queen. So that's Pakenham Race 7, number 11, Black Run. Private Eye, Pakenham Race 8, number 3, Private Eye, and Eagle Farm Race 9, number 6, Lonrose Queen. For that Nedley little 3-leg multi, we're going to get $82.22 with Neds. Have a happy and safe Christmas, Reggies. Enjoy the rum, enjoy plenty of food. Happy and safe fucking travels to anyone that's travelling. Be good, be positive, be safe, and we'll see you next year for another year of degenerate Reggie punting, shit talking, and winning bulk amounts of coin, hopefully. Love you lots. Love yous all. Keep it stiff, lads. Happy punting.
Lovely, Barbs. Well done, mate. Sure,
Beautiful
proud of
send-off,
yourself, brother.
The perfect amount of just digging. That was brilliant.
Digging, complimenting, trouting,
Yeah.
Perfect
thanking.
balance.
Well deserved, mate.
And overs.
Yeah,
which was
well
great
over.
to see.
Safest bet in the country.
We're all up.
I would have been
We're
off
at
him.
5 units.
I would have been off him if that was under 3.
Yeah. I would have, what else have you got to do?
Well, I
What's
actually
more
just
important?
had 5 units on overs for the first bet of the old boys next year.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes. Beautiful.
Good stuff. I just done a little quick calculation, fellas.
Yeah.
I looked at all the leaderboards. Now, 2 weeks they weren't updated, and Button and Barb's both won since this, 50 units each. So there's another 100, you know.
Yeah.
And I've just done some quick sums, and we're positive as a show for the year.
Are we?
About 100 units. I
Oh.
Yes!
Wow.
How
Roughly,
good is that?
Roughly. I
Isn't
reckon
that the goal?
It could
That
be
is.
50 units, but I think we're positive around.
But if you're having a
between
punt with the
50 and
Reggies,
100.
you're not fucking miserable,
If,
basically.
if you followed every single bet in the whole year with your same staking, whatever,
Yeah.
you have more money than what you started with.
That's correct.
That's what punting
There you
is.
go.
That's
Yeah.
punting,
Yep,
boys!
you'll
It
take
feels-
that any day of the week.
Oh, I feel a bit good about myself.
Yeah. Like Keto was positive 750, but you know.
It's a team
it's
sport.
a team
It's
effort.
a fucking.
We are a team show.
That's
We've
pretty
all got a
fucking
ring.
cool, actually.
That is
Yeah.
good to say.
Well done.
Oh.
There is 2 weeks where I've got to put in, but Button and Barb's both won 50 units each, so that'll negate everything.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Awesome.
anyway,
Lovely.
good stuff. Well,
Well, just before we get into
Probably
one
about
other
it.
segment, we're not doing a greyhound race this week.
No.
Thought I'd just let the listeners know.
Oh,
but we still love and thank the Love a Greyhound organisation who
Yeah.
help rehome former racing greyhounds. And I just want to say around this time of the year, it's just actually sprung to me. The Simpsons, Santa's little helper. He was a former racing greyhound, was he not?
He was.
He was adopted by Homer Simpson. Go figure.
Who worked at a power station.
He did. So Gropes is. What I'm getting to is
Groper's
this
getting a
Christmas-
greyhound!
Groper's getting a greyhound. He's an operator at the power station. Anyway,
That, I'll just roll home with a greyhound. There you go.
a few donuts. Wendy's dyed her hair blue.
But no, it's a nostalgic thing, though, isn't it? Having a race in Rocky named after it.
Yeah. Oh,
It is a really
You know?
cool feeling.
It's dream come true type stuff.
well,
Oh,
it's
it's-
another thing to tick off the bucket list.
Some people wanted to captain their country. Some people wanted to
Some people want to go to space.
win the Australian Open. Some people want to win the Masters. I just wanted a dog race named after
I just want a
us.
rum and a dog race named after me.
Yeah.
It's
Is
simple
that- is
shit
that
when
too
you're a
much?
Reggie, isn't it?
Yeah,
It really is.
That's exactly
Punting
right. They're
and
simple
drinking.
people.
Punting, rum, and racing and dogs.
Okay, guys, it's time for the Group 1 segment, and, well, I don't
Done
mind
it.
doing this. I don't mind. You know, the reigning, defending
Oh, yeah.
champion
The one and only self-proclaimed
now
G1
has
G.
to hand on. And I do. I've got a little trophy.
Oh, have you? That'll do.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. I'm
Good on
sure
you,
this
mate.
come out on another show, but here you go, mate.
Cheers, brother.
Well done. You finished about 35 units in the positive, Tom,
Thanks, mate.
which is a great effort. Anything positive is a great effort.
Especially
Mate, it
this
was-
one. We're
It's a
all
good
in the-
feeling from last year, like thinking I was sort of there,
Yeah.
and then you pipped me at the post. So second last year, improved one this year, and yeah,
Here to
it's,
stay.
Well, fuck, we can only do me best, mate.
Yeah, that's
You know?
right.
So
Well
yeah,
done.
Well done.
probably
Well done,
the
mate.
one that knows the least. Although I've got to admit, when we first started this, I knew absolutely fuck all
Yeah.
about horse racing. But over the last couple of years, I've really started to enjoy it and learn names and learn a lot of things about racing. And
Learn
yeah,
a bit
I'm-
more than just the form on the page.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
exactly. And remember races that happened a couple ago.
Yeah.
I
And,
remember 2 springs ago now when
yeah,
Mr. Bryce
I thoroughly can say that I enjoy horse racing and
Well, that's
look
good.
forward
not just
to
for punting.
That's excellent.
and look forward to fucking Group 1s and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yep.
So a lot more arse than class.
Oh, yeah.
But oi,
But,
here we
mate,
are.
that is
G1T, baby.
that
officially.
is the whole game, though. Is you need luck.
Fucking oath you do.
So you don't. know,
And sometimes a lot of the things I did this year too, and you know, people say, "Oh, you're a favourite basher." Well, like
Who says that?
No, like, but I mean, like sometimes, a lot of the times, I was just like, well, I think that horse wins, even though it's only paying $2.40 instead of
that's
hunting
right.
for a $7.
If you did that during spring, you would have cleaned up.
Yeah, but if you're not a favourite basher, then you're like me, and then you lose. So obviously, if the favourite's going to win, why wouldn't you back it?
But boys, it's good getting a trophy.
Yeah.
It's good getting a trophy to take home for the
you don't
year.
have to buy, you don't have to buy that one.
Nah, and no one can take it away from me till this time next year.
That's
Correct.
right.
G1T.
G1T.
In and out.
Fucking
And
oath.
you'll be that all year next year.
Fucking
really.
oath, brother.
It's yours.
You're the defending premier until you're not.
It's great stuff. It's a good feeling.
It's not. You didn't self-proclaim it. You earned it, mate.
Fucking oath.
You did. We didn't even go to fucking England this year where you just cleaned up.
Oh, yeah, and you took it away
that's
from me to
right.
go to something that was named Group 1 but wasn't, and there was one overseas because I was just English at that time.
BM60 or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, that's
That was a BM58.
Oh my god, I was over exaggerating with the benchmark 60.
Oh, and it was just called the Group 1 something.
Fuck.
That was a great find, actually.
Yeah, it was. But good stuff, boys.
Awesome.
It's
Cannot wait.
it is a good segment though, isn't it? Everyone gets involved in.
Well, we're all in the same race. We
Yeah.
have all the same choices. There's no freedom to go to Ellerslie or Tirapa and win 7,000 units.
Yep.
Not to
All right.
point fingers.
Let
Good
me
stuff.
just check.
Was it Pedro second?
Yep.
Yep. Then
Pedro, no, I think he slipped a bit,
Oh,
eh?
did he? Actually,
Oh, no, he didn't.
Did I come last in this one as well?
Nah, mate. You
Thank
beat me.
fuck.
You
Did
passed
I?
me, actually. Well
You're
done.
shit.
Which is quite easy to do. You know.
Nah, well earned, I'd
Right.
say.
14 February 2026. 1,000 metres at Flemington, the Black Caviar Lightning Stakes. Can't wait. That's the first one back.
When we
Yep.
return.
14 Feb.
sweet.
That's when the punch
That's a
show
Group
returns.
1. Yeah.
So that'll be good. I love that race. 1,000 metres down the straight. Outside gate. Oh, I might back one now in the future.
Get your odds while you can.
Righto. Well, do you want to do the championships?
Nah.
We know what happened.
It pretty much was just May this year. You could have just wrapped it up.
Mate, that was the only segment this year that fucking just let me down. I just did terribly. I was pretty
Yeah.
good across the board, and that was the one that I just couldn't manage.
You
to...
come back all right,
I got
though.
a couple, but it just was, pretty
The listeners-
disappointed. That's the only one I'm disappointed
The
in.
listeners fought on hard. They ended up obviously in the negatives, but a whole year and you end up negative 25 or 30 or whatever. They ended up.
Yeah,
And they're
but
only getting
not a bad
one. They
effort.
didn't get to build any momentum either.
No.
But, they
That's
have
right.
to have one crack each.
Yeah.
Yeah. We changed the rules right up on them just to fucking.
Well,
make
we
sure
don't play
won.
clean. We're fucking Reggies.
That's right. We play dirty.
We'll do what we want.
And that's open.
And all I have to say is lucky I only had one unit on that 260 to 1 multi and not all 5.
Oh, yeah, but that was a great bet. Like, you're talking
Wow.
about good bets of the year. Obviously, keto, immortality. That was great. And what made it even greater was being at
on the day.
that. I think that's what made it so special. Watching that happen on the Reggies Community Day at
Yeah.
Milton Common before
You
the
lucked
rum
out, mate.
was in a
Yeah,
bottle.
I did.
That's
Pretty cool moment of the year, I think.
Once you reach that point, and that is one of the cooler bets in terms of where you were
Nostalgia.
situationally.
Nostalgic
Yeah.
bet of the year. I think that's fucking probably
And
it
then,
with the community.
Being chaired on shoulders and everyone chanting G1G.
Exactly. You deserve to never win a bet ever again after
This
that.
cunt probably pulls to that in the shower.
Oh, mate.
I don't worry about going to the shower.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah,
Nah,
it's
it was great.
that was a great moment.
Summer Flame and Cabalas.
Cabalas.
Thank you. Summer
Very good
Flame.
one. And then Cabalas had the easiest win of
I
you're worried
saw
about
that.
the last leg. Nah, I'm talking about the one you won on.
Oh, yeah.
You just opened the gates up the inside and
I
went,
know.
all right, I'll have $260 multi.
Yeah, well, it was actually 380 on the day
Ah,
because
Yeah.
Summer Flame went from 23s to 51s.
that's right.
And then I put it on, and anyway, it is what it is, boys. So, yeah, look, Jace, you got some improving to do. But you
Well, I think it's fair to say I can't do any worse next year.
Ooh, well, why'd you say that?
Surely it's only up from here.
I
lads.
reckon too.
It's only
I
up from
reckon
here.
too.
If you took away my trifecta last year, I would have had an equally as bad season. So I pretty much had one trifecta win over 2 years.
Yeah, but you had that, though.
Yeah, I
So,
know.
you
But
know.
anyway,
can't
boys,
say-
You can learn from it though, mate.
That's
one more for the last 2025. Let's punt!
Yes, surely that's
Last
going
one
on
for
a
the
hat
year.
or a
Yeah,
shirt
that's
next year,
Pat.
I think.
Well, that's Pat.
Punten.
Oh, EN.
Yeah,
Not IN little thing at the top.
that's what I was thinking.
Canton.
Yeah,
Anyway.
we'll
either one,
discuss
just no G.
Yeah,
No,
No.
fucking G.
There's already enough fucking
Is there a
G's
G in
here.
it?
Yeah, no, not. I don't think there is.
Nah, there's no G in.
Oh, that'll wrap it up. Hey, massive no, it won't. The listener's advocate.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Tommy Miles.
Get him on because he has fucking
Yes.
done a great
The
job.
listener's
this year.
dad.
Well
Yeah,
done, mate.
The listener's dad.
Yeah, well done.
Absolutely chomping at the bit he was on that Zamoya Owners weekend
Yeah.
and ripped the lid off at Friday night and was very quiet Saturday.
He was. He was a sad little puppy on
Yeah,
Saturday.
yeah. But hey, that's all right. It's what happens when we get on a bit. So, yeah. Well done, Tom. We really appreciate what you've done. Great alarm setting each Tuesday,
Yes.
which became Monday. And yeah, you rounded up the troops every week.
Yep.
And got a bet in, except for 1 week when old mate sent it in, absolutely oblivious that it was 24 hours late.
That was right.
That was the
yeah.
best part of the whole thing.
Yeah,
Because we rang
it
up
in.
fucking our mate. We rang up our mate Kobe live on air. Mate, we need a bet. And he bang, provided it. And then old mate's thing came through
Week
at
later.
midday the next
Just
day.
like, yeah.
Mate, the episode's out.
But see, isn't that just a Reggies thing? Like all these things, these fuck ups, they're just Reggies. We're all just battling.
They are.
It's
Yeah.
no one's sole thing that they do.
No.
We're all doing this, all of us,
Yeah.
as a side quest out of love.
Yeah, fucking oath.
That
Well
describes
put.
that describes what this whole thing is.
Yeah, it does.
Everyone
Purely out of love.
Out of
Emphasis
proper
on
love.
Emphasis on love.
Yeah, yeah. Not money.
No.
Not money. Love.
Love.
Love
Well,
for the-
Barb's is getting paid.
Love
to
for the
fuck John,
game.
but-
Oh, Barb's contract's a
We're just
joke.
we're doing it for the badge, boys. Doing it
Lucky
for the
we got
jersey.
Neds, or we wouldn't have Barbs.
Yeah, exactly. Well, now, yeah.
Yeah.
100%. We should say too,
Kilometres?
massive thanks to everyone who bought into Zamoya, right?
Yes.
Like, obviously, we bought that as a yearling. We were hoping that he'd be on the track by now. And I think this community's been very understanding
Yes.
with us. And trust me, we wanted to see him on the track by now too.
Oh, fucking oath.
But a little bit of an update, I suppose, from us with Zamoya before we have this break. We're hoping through this break we see a bit of action on the track.
Friday, so tomorrow,
Yep.
as you're listening, jump out. Just a little jump out that's not official or anything. I don't even think, unless someone films it, it won't be
Broadcasted
filmed.
or whatever.
So that's just to get his mind back on the job, jumping out of barriers again. So it'll be fucking 400 metres, I'd say, jump out.
Just pretty much a start.
Yep. Just to get him used to being in the barriers and that again. And then Tuesday will be his first official trial, which is pretty cool.
That is exciting.
And although we won't be here for a few weeks, when he's trialling, we'll do our best to make sure there's at least a link or info in the RLC
Yep.
when he's jumping or when he's doing something. And obviously the ownership group in that group will know everything. But just wanted to give you an update and say thank you pretty much for being understanding.
Yeah.
Obviously that's a punt going on a yearling, right?
Yeah.
So let's go.
Yeah.
There's no hint of shin soreness yet. There's wood here and I'm fucking smoking it. But yeah, let's go Zamoya. I
Yeah.
fucking believe in him still.
Yeah.
Don't think for a second that I
Never
don't.
lose
Quiet
faith.
trial on Tuesday.
Yep.
Just going to ride him quiet, maybe ask him to do a little bit in the last fucking furlong, Barbs.
Finish 2025 well, and then 2026 is Zamoya's year.
Yeah,
I
let's
can
go.
feel it.
Yep. Beautiful. All right, let's hear from Kilometres.
Righto, Reggies.
Coke Zero.
It's the awards night. Tommy Miles here, boys, calling on behalf of all listeners. Just want to say full credit to the boys sticking out this year. You know, everyone liking each week, getting the job done. Our record so far, 1 win, 1 loss. Still better than Groper's street fighting career of 0 and whatever it is, 6 million, I think. It's been a great year. Thanks to the sponsors, Headmaster, Forex Gold, Doris the Orange Lady, keeping out each week, getting us done. Just want to say big thanks to everybody. It's been a great year. Can't wait for next year. Stay safe, boys, eh?
Oh, well said.
Fucking oath.
Short,
Well
sweet,
done.
Captain
I
of
love
the
Yeah.
listeners.
I love the full credit to the boys.
Yeah,
That's
perfect.
just the perfect way to start any
Cliche.
yarn.
Yep,
Gotta
0-6
be
too. I am
Yeah.
on the street.
Yeah, yeah.
And that will not get worse or improve.
Nah.
That is
I think
staying
we're all-
exactly
One
where
and
it
zero
is.
in a
think-
sanctioned ring.
I think you
but-
get past the point of street.
Tom
fighting.
Miles actually, full credit to Tom Miles
Yes.
for my performance that night because he was, and I'll happily say it now, but he was well and truly in my head. Because that
the
cunt was
0-6.
flat out on social media before the fight, just fucking hammering me.
Oh,
And I'm reading it going, who is this cunt? Like, and then just pretending like it's not affecting me at all.
No, you definitely don't see the comments in your head when you're going to
No,
sleep.
no, not at all. And all I could think of was, I've got to prove this fucking loudmouth cunt wrong.
And you did.
and you did.
You did.
But
And
anyway,
I still carry the shirt, and it's probably my most worn shirt in any video.
you
that
put
I've
up
hung
an ad the other day on Alpha Blokes, and there was fucking heaps of comments.
That
on it.
poor cunt, no
Yeah,
matter what,
shirt.
you probably don't even recognise you're wearing it.
No,
but as
you
soon
didn't.
as
That's the
there's a
thing.
video of you and it touches the surface, it's just at Giarchi.
Well, mate, like I keep saying, I got two of the cunts in case I lose one, and they just happen to be hanging. And in the morning, I honestly just get a shirt and I put it on and fuck off.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
it just so happens that we have to go. Oh yeah, we got to record an ad today. Sorry, Jarch. It is what it is, brother.
Quick reminder that you got stoved.
But yeah, and all the boys who get in and comment on the fucking punter of the week thing with the names. Like that
Shout
is
out to you guys.
That's so funny, and it's our own little thing that every other person on earth would think we're fucking weird.
Yeah.
But that's our thing.
And we
And I
are.
love it. And we are.
It's our thing.
We are weird.
Yeah.
We
But-
are weird, but we love it.
Thank you for every single person that
Yep.
gets involved, listens, rings in, gets in that Neds group. Honestly, that's a fucking really awesome part of what we've got is that little group inside of the punting app.
Yep.
So thanks to Neds, thanks to CTC, thanks to the community, thanks to you boys,
Yeah,
and
mate,
our
thanks
old
to you
boys,
too.
Barbs, Button, Quinn, everyone.
The lot of yous.
I love you.
Thanks for a great year.
And once again, we're not dying. We will
No.
be back.
Yeah.
We're just going for a Chrissy break like the rest.
Going
of
to
you.
sun me cock.
Son, your ring.
Yeah.
Oi,
Change me ringtone.
there was actually a fucking bloke the other day. Have I told this story?
I think you might have.
I
tell
told
us
you,
again.
but I don't know if I did on the show.
Yeah.
We were
At the beach.
walking. Me and Wendy went for a
Sunning
fucking
his
walk
arsehole.
on the beach, and we've walked from Main to Second, and we got to Second Beach, and I'm like, we're a fair bit away, and I'm like, is this bloke fucking? He was in like on all fours, elbows and knees, elbows and knees, and I'm like,
No.
what's going on there? And I was like, oh, that's weird. And then as I got closer, I'm like, this cunt's got nothing on. Like he had his shorts on, but they were pulled down, like so his ass was out. And there was a Sheila in the waves, like in the shore, just sitting down, just staring straight at him. And they
Probably
were,
causing
they
a
were
fucking
together.
tsunami.
Yeah.
They were together, and he was just there, elbows and knees, facing
What the fuck?
ass facing the water, because it was the sun fucking comes up in the east, boys. Ass facing the water, and had to be. There's no other explanation.
Sunning the dude.
other than sunning.
Perineum
his
sunning,
dude.
I believe they call it.
Wow.
Or
What is
edging to her if she's into the freckled.
Was he old?
Could be, yeah, a bit old, yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, well, I think
Just
once
no shame.
Yeah,
he
but
must
he-
have got past that age where he's like, look, pegging sounds all right. I'm bored.
I don't know what was weirder, that or her in the water watching.
Weird
Like,
combo though, Groper.
No, no.
With your missus going on a
Very
leisurely
strange.
stroll too.
Oh, I know. I
Yeah.
like it.
So did you
Obviously-
like it? So, you know, you wouldn't choose to look at an asshole.
No.
But as in, every single human would have looked straight at it. Like as in, if you walk past and he stayed in that position, I 100%, no shame, would have went, "What's this cunt got to
what
offer?"
the fuck?
You're going to
Straight
stare
past,
right at it.
and because you're shocked.
Yeah.
You're making
You're
brown
like-
eye contact.
And then
Yeah.
could me being a bloke.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, no.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, and then doesn't think anything of it, and I just can't.
that.
I can't stop going.
You would have had
Did you
that.
see that cunt?
Yeah, yeah.
Perched up on all fours, tanning your
Elbows
ass.
and knees.
You
man.
got to have
Because you would have
absolute
checked,
no
like,
shame.
maybe he's got a C string on.
I
Do you know
hope he's
how
a
they have
listener.
those things that, like, clinch but don't show? You would have thought, surely the hole isn't just cop and sun. It is.
Just the position, man.
Just
So anyway,
bleach it.
And then
be
her
safe.
in the water. Anyway, hope he had
Wow.
sunscreen on the whole.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that would not see any sun ever.
Bit of melanoma in your asshole.
Yeah, you got melanoma in the arse, mate. Sorry. On that note,
Anyway, get that up, yeah.
yeah. Have a great Chrissy New Year. Stay safe, and we'll fucking see you.
Sun your
soon.
holes, and we'll see you in the new year.
Yeah.
Imagine what you could be buying instead. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.